1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Fenix.
Welcome guys. I accidentally turned on the other camera. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Spawning shortly, Raph, Roger. Here we go. Scott and Mr. Butter, welcome. Splits 808. That does sound like a pretty decent specs. I believe that should run it good on probably high settings, high to ultra. But yeah, welcome guys. We're going to do a double leg today. It's a VATSIM event, and there's a lot of ATC available. Let me show you guys VATSPy real quick. So we got full ATC from hopefully Chicago Midway, or for sure from Chicago Midway, but hopefully when we get inside Cleveland Center as well, we'll have full ATC to Detroit and back. We're going to be doing a double leg today. Haven't done that in a while. And I believe Raph's flying with us. So without further ado, I've already gotten a pre-departure clearance from Midway Delivery. So that's already set and on board and ready to go. So we don't need to get clearance. Let me just go ahead and turn up the volume for the sim. There we go. All right, let's get it started. Ground power is already connected today. And we're going to go ground power, nav lights, IFE, cabin utility, and we're going to come over here, emergency lights, charms, and we're going to go window lights and electrical pumps, and packs are on auto, that's fine for now. Trim air is on, voice recorder is on auto. Our cruising altitude for today's flight, according to my OFP, which I cannot see via an EFB because PMDG does not release it, 290. And let me make sure that jives with my pre-departure clearance as well. Okay, so here it just says maintain 8,000, or maintain 3,000 rather. That's fine. Oh, there it is, flight level 290. I was looking for that. And then Detroit is going to be elevation of 650 feet for the landing elevation. 650. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to align the IRSs to nav. And just come over here. Ident. We're good for our AirAct cycle till August, of 10th of August, that is. So we're going to put KMDW, that's where we are at. Let me get the ATIS. The ATIS is on, let's see here, 132.75. So let's go ahead and tune that in. Get the weather down in Midway, Chicago.
Assignment. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta.
Alright, Delta 4024 has information Delta.
Midway Airport ATC information Delta 2253 Zulu Special.
Oh, we got a
West
special.
0708. Visibility 8. Few clouds at 6,500. Temperature 28. 2.16. Altimeter 3003. ILS runway 4 right approach in use. Landing and departing runway 4. Notices to air mission. Aircraft should operate mode C on all taxiways and runways.
Alright, 3003.
Turbojet departures maintain 250 knots until advised
So,
by a TC. VFR
I'm expecting
departures
runway 4
indicate
right
type,
from my
field
pre-departure clearance.
location, and requested heading. Retake all runway hold short instructions and altitude assignments. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta.
Alright, beautiful. So we got Delta. I'm going to tune in ground, just so we have some background noise here. 121.65. 121 and 65. Alright. Runway 4 right confirmed by my PDC. And flight number is
Delta 247.
Delta 4021.
Delta 247, Midway ground, pushback is at your own discretion.
Delta
Contact me ready for
4021.
taxi short of Alpha. Correction short of Tango.
Short Tango, Roger, 247.
Our route is going to be to Luki via the MD6 departure, so Midway 6 departure to Luki. So let me just confirm that with my flight plan that matches. So Lima Echo Whiskey Kilo Echo, and from there we're gonna go to the Gulf India Juliet VOR. From there we're gonna go direct HOSA, which is the first point that we're gonna join the star on. We're basically joining in the middle of the star for 22 right, for Vectors 2. That's the star we're going to be on for Detroit 22 right. That's what we're planning. So Luki, GIG, HOSA, activate. Departure, 4 right, Midway 6, 4 right selected, execute. Departure, Detroit, Vectors 222 right. Vectors 222 both, confirm. We're going to take it from, conveniently from HOSA. That works out, that's on our flight plan. 22 right, we'll go with, let me see, what approach do I want to shoot? Let's get out the charts here and show you guys. So, expecting, what did I say, 22 right? Right here. So yeah, runway 22 right. So we're gonna go Detroit approach 22 right. See what we got. So we're not gonna do the precision runway monitoring one. We can do ILS Yankee or Zulu. That's the Yankee. I don't see a reason why we can't pick either or. We have the RNAVs. So I'm going to go with the ILS. Let's go with the ILS Yankee today. ILS Yankee to 22 right. And we'll set up for that. How about that? Yeah, there's nothing crazy about it. No special authorization required or anything like that.
Delta 230, Midway ground. Pushback is at your own discretion. Contact me short of taxiway Tango for taxi.
22 right. Now, where do we want it from? Let's see. A very good
Roger, we'll
feature
contact you short of Tango for taxi. Cleared at
Navigraph is actually the fact that you can
Delta
overlay the
230,
charts.
heavy, just be advised there's company traffic behind you that's already pushed back on the taxi lane.
Roger, I have company traffic inside. I won't be pushing back for a while. Thank you.
Okay. I think I don't need, I'll just be on a downwind on Seeger. So let's see. Yeah, Seeger downwind. So we won't load it from any initial approach fix. We'll just take it from the intermediate fix. All right, guys. So ILS Yankee 22 right. No transition. Execute. Legs. Check it out real quick. Maps. Data. And we'll go data on that full side as well. Let's see. So we're looking for the Midway 6 departure out of here, which is, let's pin it here, Midway 6. Might as well show you guys again. I'm at Bravo 15, Raf. I believe it's Bravo 15. So Midway 6 departure is going to be top altitude of 3,000. All aircraft climb and assigned heading for radar vectors to filed. Okay, let's see. Do I have a? We're probably going to get the heading from tower before clear takeoff. So 3,000. I'm just going to set initial climb. Runway heading.
Your runway
4 right. Runway heading 4 right. 047.
Midway ground. Runway 4 right. Taxi via Tango Yankee. Cross runway 31 right. 31 center. 31 left at Yankee.
Here we go. 047 on the
Remember
runway heading,
there was that
and then
Tango,
we'll maintain
cross
3,000.
31 right, Yankee, and hold short 31 left? Or was that 31 center?
This parking's too small for aircraft. Rip. 3,000.
247, that is right on Tango, left Yankee, cross runway 31 right, 31 center, 31 left at Yankee.
Was that left on Yankee to 31 right, and then
Somebody launched on us.
cross
Oh, we got, I think that might
31
be
left,
Raf.
or hold short 31 left?
Beautiful, we got Raf joining us. Let me do a quick
Delta 247, after you take the turn on Yankee, you can cross all the 3-1s in one go.
snapshot.
All 3-1s in one go on Yankee.
Get the shenanigans started for
Delta
today.
247.
Save that. That looks nice. Screenshots. Let's see. Delta 4021. What is it? Midway departure. Beautiful. Back in the pit. Where were we? Maps. Oh yeah, we were reviewing our plan. So let's go here. Vectors to Lukey. And then we're going to go straight out, no discon, on the vectors 2 for a right downwind, and 3,000 or higher at Wonder for 22 right. Now, this is a short flight. Things are going to come at us pretty quickly here. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to get out the approach chart now for 22 right and just put the initial stuff in there. ILS Yankee 22 right has frequency 111.75. That's in there. We'll activate it, sure, for now. From now. I won't worry about my course and my minimums for now. We'll get some boarding action. You're not close enough to any door. Jetway, you're not close enough to any door. You won't see passengers. Okay, GSX. Sure, GSX. Let's come over here and get our loading. At least we can hear them. By the way, we had the missed approach track as well in there. Beautiful. So I'm gonna come menu, FS action. How much fuel do I need? According to our handy dandy OFP here, we need 13.8 thousand. So I'm gonna put more. I'm gonna go maybe
Delta
15.
247, Midway ground, contact tower 135.2. You have a safe flight. Bye.
126.3 is our
47,
estimated.
thank you.
Zero fuel weight. 126.3. Oh, I'm in the fuel section still. So fuel is then 15 is good. We're gonna go payload. Here we go.
Last station calling Midway ground. Say your request.
126.3. That's 109 passengers and around 5,000 forward. Cargo
Walker
6,000
2049,
reverse.
Midway
Or
ground.
not,
Taxi to
cargo.
parking via November Whiskey. Cross runway 31 center at Whiskey.
Our reserves are gonna be
Parking
7.3.
via November Whiskey, cross 31 Central at Whiskey, Walker 24/7.
And cost index today is 51, pretty high index. Cost index, here we go, 51. Plan trip 4.6. And altitude 290. Execute, cruise wind, okay, top of climb. At 290 is 302 at 21. 302 at 21, that's the wind up there.
Midway ground Delta 2049 with
And
you
minus
Yankee.
38.
Delta 2489, Midway ground. Say parking.
We'll take Bravo
I'll
11.
do 35.
Delta
We'll
2489,
derate it.
taxi to parking via
We'll
Yankee.
double derate it.
Yankee, Delta 2049.
Climb derate as well.
Bravo
Actually,
11 is
climb,
open
we'll
for you,
get full
sir.
climb to get up to cruise altitude. Insufficient fuel, that's interesting. So we have 15,000 pounds. And sim brief 15,000, yeah. I don't know why it says insufficient fuel. Let me just make sure I'm on pounds, not kilograms in sim brief here. Block fuel, yep, 13,791 pounds exactly. So we're good. I'm going to ignore that. We have 15,000. Beautiful. I'm going to come up here. We have our fuel in there. So I'm going to go ahead and put yaw damper. And we're going to go ahead and kickstart the APU. So let's go fuel pumps on. And we're going to go... doesn't make sense. Procedurally, you would turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. So I'm going to do it. I know I'm loading with GSX, whatever. Good. Let's start the APU.
Delta 4021 or Midway ground.
Delta 421, go ahead.
Delta 4021, are you ready to go?
We're going to need another 2-3 minutes here and we'll be ready to go for Delta 4021.
Delta 4021, roger, contact me for push.
Contact for push Delta 4021. All right. Takeoff, flaps 5, CG 4.81. So 4.81 is good about there. And speeds 140. So I'm going to go ahead and arm heading select for the departure. And we'll yeah, we can VNAV. Arm VNAV as well. And there we go. I think we're ready now. Let's go GSX. Thanks
Southwest
for your
298.
services.
You ready to go?
I'll be ready in about 5 minutes after 3298.
I'm going to reset position so I know where Still getting our baggage loaded, but let's just, yeah, rip to the rest of the baggages. Reset position. Thank you. Beautiful. And APU should be kicking. APU is available on the bus, and we're gonna go ahead and turn APU bleed on. You're supposed to wait a minute, but never mind that. APU bleed is on. I'm gonna start engines pretty much as soon as we start pushing back, which is now. So I'm gonna go poor passengers. Let's see is it really hot in the cabin? Oh boy. So it's 100 degrees. The PAX just came on. Oh well. Sorry, PAX. Okay, fine. We'll wait till engine start. Give them some condition there. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and set the parking brakes. And I'm gonna set our squawk. We are squawking 7205. 7205. Transponder. And we're squawking mode Charlie confirmed. And I'm going to get Midway Tower is 135.2. We'll get that in there. Good. Let's so IRSs are aligned and make sure thrust is on idle. We're squawking mode Charlie 7205, 7205. Confirm. Let's go. We're gonna go menu, FS actions, ground services, release, and remove, and doors, close.
Ground Irene 92, Atlantic Taxi Delta.
Irene 92, Midway ground, runway 4 right, taxi via Yankee 4 left on Yankee.
4 right, Yankee 4 left, Yankee Irene 92.
Alright guys.
Delta 230 short tango.
Delta 230, Delta 230
So,
heavy, Midway ground. Runway 4 right, taxi
Good to
via
go.
Tango Yankee, cross runway True 1 right, True 1 center, and True 1 left at Yankee.
Anti-collision lights coming on. I'm gonna go prepare for pushback.
Tango Yankee, cross 3-1, 3-1 center, and 3-1 right at Yankee.
Alright, departure plane is requested. Beautiful.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Ground Delta 4021 with information Delta at Bravo 15 ready for push and start.
Delta 4021 pushback is on to, actually Delta 4021, stand by for push.
Stand by for push Delta 4021.
There's company traffic that's going to try to take through. Actually, no, it's not company traffic, it's southwest traffic that I'm going to take down Yankee before you push, so.
Roger will give way to the southwest Delta 4021. Alright, Ralph's gonna go first.
Southwest 39, Southwest 1398, are you on frequency?
Block.
Block.
Southwest 1398, say parking.
Bravo 9, Southwest 1398.
Southwest 1398, taxi parking via Yankee.
Parking via Yankee, Southwest 1398.
Delta 4021 behind the Southwest Boeing 737 that is going southwest on Yankee. Push back onto Yankee's approved. Tail northeast, please.
Behind the southwest on Yankee, pushback approved, tail northeast, Delta 4021. Alright, so it's going to be nose right.
Irene 92, contact tower 135.2. You have a safe flight. Bye.
So we're going to wait for RAF to go and then behind him. Oh, this is the one. Okay, so that was the southwest he was talking about. Okay, so it's going to be nose to our right.
Release parking brake.
Let that southwest pass.
Release parking brakes.
I think that was the Southwest he was referring to, so he's parking, okay.
Release parking brakes.
I think we're cleared. Let's go ahead and
Delta
release.
20 heavy ground. Can I use Yankee 1 for
Engines clear.
the full right?
Delta 230 heavy 8 firm.
Here we go.
Just continue taxiing, cross runway 31 right, 31 center, 31 left at Yankee.
Packs off. Isolation valve
Alright, 31 right,
open.
31 center, 31
APU
left,
bleed
Yankee.
on. And APU is on and kicking. We're going to go ahead and start engine number 2.
Delta 230 heavy, yeah, you can just go all the way to the end, and Yankee 1's just that extension past Victor. Just no need to turn right on Victor.
And 2.
Yeah, I got it.
And 1.
Diagonal, right?
Oil pressure.
Yay, firm.
Here we go.
Ground Southwest 3298 ready to push back from Bravo 17.
Southwest 1398, hold your push. Break, Delta 4021, how sooner can you be able to get ready after you push back?
We'll need 2 minutes, Delta 4021.
Thank you.
Alright. Here we go. Engine start.
Southwest 3298, hold your push. Just want to get that Delta out of the way before you go ahead.
Roger, will they're push Southwest 3298.
We'll try to hustle here. Starter valve closed. Good. Let's go to starting engine number 2. I love the rush. I haven't been in a proper VATSIM event in a while, Raf. Nice suggestion, brother. Whoever wants to join our Discord, Discord and chat, and you can go to the suggestions log and suggest some flights if you want. There we go. Fuel. Flaps set.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brakes set.
Contact to ground. We have a good engine.
Delta 230 heavy, contact tower 135.2. You have a safe flight. Bye.
Flaps 5. Takeoff speeds.
Roger, tower, Delta 230 heavy, thank you.
145. 145. Check new speed. Ready to go. RTO. Alright, we got an engine start. We're waiting for the push to be finished. So engines.
American 874, push back
on
at
the
your own
bus.
discretion. Call me short of Tango for
And
taxi.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, we'll go ahead with
packs.
push and we'll call you short of Tango
Auto.
for taxi.
Isolation valve auto. APU bleed off. APU coming off. Probe heat on. And we're gonna go. Sorry to blind the pushback person early, but taxi lights on. Engine start switches continuous.
Unlocking gear.
And I'm gonna go system.
Delta 102,
control,
same ordeal.
check.
Put back at your own discretion. Call me short of Tango for taxi. Caution.
Full right
Adjacent
neutral.
traffic pushing back.
Or full left neutral, full right neutral, full aft neutral, full forward neutral, full left, full right. Flight control test complete.
Left is clear. Right is
And
clear.
ground Delta 4021 with Delta ready taxi for right.
Delta 4021, Midway ground, runway 4 right, taxi via Yankee, cross runway 31 right, 31 center, 31 left at Yankee.
4 right by a Yankee cross, 31 right center, and 31 left at Yankee for Delta 4021. All right.
Southwest 3098 behind the Delta 737 going southwest on Yankee, push back
GSX
on
is
Yankee,
already
approved,
fast.
tail northeast please.
Come on, GSX. Okay,
Roger, push
bye-bye.
back
See
from
ya.
Hill Northeast, Southwest 3298.
Bye-bye.
Delta
Confirm.
2049, push back onto Yankees, approved behind the company traffic, tail northeast please, caution adjacent, pushing back.
All right, we gotta hurry. We gotta hustle here. So Yankee and all the way out. We gotta cross all these runways.
Delta 2489, Midway ground.
Let's go. Yeah, that was a great suggestion, Gary. Welcome, welcome. Traffic. So rings are on. And it's a short taxi here. I'm gonna go strobe lights on, and I'm gonna go runway turn off. Landing lights can stay off for now. Hopefully we won't forget that one. Hee hee, we're probably gonna forget that one. Block time is gonna come on. Beautiful. And we are cleared to cross 3-1 right, 3-1 center, and 3-1 left at Yankee. Check.
Ground is Delta 2049.
Delta 2049, push back onto Yankees approved behind the Southwest 737, tail northeast, please.
Ground, we aren't even ready yet for a push.
Okay, just wanted to get you out. Like,
Clear on the left,
just thought
clear
you were
on the
ready
right.
soon enough, and I just had this window. Just wanted to get you out of there.
We're not even ready yet, but we'll let you know.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, someone just landed here. Oh yeah, guys, when we come back to this airport, do not expect a butter, please. It's like a 6,000 foot runway, so I'm gonna go ahead and plant it down and hopefully try to go for center line and touchdown zone. So that's the plan. So 3-1 center. Here we go. And 3-1 left coming up. Clear on the left, clear on the right. Departure frequency 126.2. Keep that in mind. So for the departure, we're maintaining 3,000 and we'll go runway heading unless they give us a different heading.
Stand Bravo 3 requesting push start.
Southwest 1373, pushback on Yankee is approved. Tail northeast, please.
Push back onto Yankee, tail northeast. Up. 1373.
Delta 4021, contact tower 120, correction 135.2. You have a safe flight. Bye.
Over to tower 135.2, Delta 4021, see ya. And what's the departure frequency? 128.2. Make sure we don't bust the whole short line here. Someone's landing. Okay, I'm just gonna stop right here real quick. Parking brakes. Set. 126, what was it? Departure 128.2. Just gonna tune that in before I go over the tower.
Southwest 314, welcome to Midway. You can vacate right when able and safe parking.
Willing to see park anywhere.
Roger, Southwest 314, contact ground 121.65.
12165.
128.2. I'm just going to check VATS VPilot to confirm that. 128.2. Okay. Tower, good evening. Delta 421, holding short 4 right. We're ready to go.
Delta 4021, Midway Tower, wind 0708, turn right heading 11094, right, clear for takeoff.
Okay, yeah, right heading 1104, right, clear for takeoff. Delta 4021. Here we go.
And Midway Tower, Southwest 223 over here, on a 7 mile final, maintaining 170 knots, great, so 6 go.
Right heading 110.
So there's 223, Midway Tower.
Clear.
Wind 0708, runway 4 right, clear the line.
4 right, clear the line, Southwest 223.
Didn't mean to run out of energy there. 110 clock. All right, you guys ready? Stable. Here we go. Takeoff thrust is set. Engine indications normal. That Southwest is not cleared over the runway. That's not good. Oh boy. That was a vast aviation moment. Gear up.
Midway Tower, Southwest 3298.
Rip to our wing, potentially. 400 feet, start that right turn. Heading select, VNAV speed.
So the 1398, Midway Tower, next 4 right, line up and wind.
4 right, line up and way, Southwest 3298.
Delta 4021, contact, Chicago departure 128.22.
Order departure Delta 4021, yeah. Alright. So we're turning right, heading 110.
Delta 230, contact Chicago Center 120.35.
Flaps up.
120.35, Chicago Center 220.
And we're climbing to 3,000, flaps up more. Departure hello, Delta 4021, 2,600, climbing 3,000 on 110 heading.
Delta 4021, Chicago departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000.
Climb and maintain 15,000, Delta 4021. Okay, let's go up to 15,000, altitude intervention.
Number 20 Papa, descend and maintain 2,000.
2000, 20 Papa.
Speed it up. Speed it up. Alright, beautiful departure.
Delta 4021, PC direct to Lukey.
Direct Lukey, Delta 4021. There we go. Direct Lukey, LNAV, VNAV speed up to 15,000. Magenta, N1, LNAV, after takeoffs. We're gonna go. We did. I knew we were gonna forget our landing lights. We'll turn that on for now. To 10,000 feet.
Delta 4021, contact Chicago Center 120.35.
2035, Delta 4021. 2035. Center hello, Delta 4021, 6,700, climbing 15,000, direct Lukey.
I stepped on somebody and somebody else called. Let's see. Delta 4021, was that you checking on? Say altitude?
Hey, from Delta 4021, passing 7,600.
Delta 4021, Chicago Center, climb and maintain, flight level 290. Do not exceed 270 knots for now.
Okay, do not exceed 27 knots and climb and maintain 290, Delta 4021.
Southwest 1124, cross Fisk at and maintain 11,000. 11,000, southbound altimeter 3004.
290.
1724.
There we go, 10,000 feet.
Southwest 1724, if I didn't say that. Southwest 1724, cross Fisk at and maintain 11,000, southbound altimeter 3004.
Cross Fisk 11,3004, Southwest 1724.
Delta 230, climb and maintain flight level 390, do not exceed 270 knots.
Alright, 270 is bugged, N1, LNAV speed, MCP speed. Right behind me, Raf. Check. Smash that like button for that departure. Now, if I'm set up for the ILS Yankee 22 right, that would be 892. Let's get the minimums in there.
Delta 230, clear direct 010s.
$892.
Clear direct 010, that's a 6-0.
Air Canada 750, descend and maintain flight level 200.
We can even get it. We have some time. We'll get it in the FO side as well.
750.
Chicago, Irene 92, cancel IFR.
Irene 92, IFR cancellation received. Do you want
Loving the
flight
ATC
following or do
traffic,
you want change frequency?
ATC today on
I
VATSIM,
think
so
we're going to
realistic.
proceed on our own.
Irene 92, Roger. IFR cancellation received. Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved. So long.
892.
VFR, frequency change approved. Irene 92, good day.
Final approach course 213.
Delta 4021, resume normal speed.
Normal speed, Delta 4021. Alright, so we're gonna go VNAV. It's gonna bug 305, beautiful, check. Final approach course 213. 213. What's up, Eli? Welcome, sir.
Air Canada 750, say indicated airspeed.
Eli, nice swing you got there. That drive that you showed us on Discord, that was a serious drive, man. You got some serious talent
Air
there.
Canada 750, Roger. Can you maintain
Are
300
you not
knots or greater in
entertained?
the
Q-Mark,
descent
welcome on Twitch.
200 knots or greater, it can be possible. Air Canada 750.
KLM 155, if you're able, or say indicated airspeed.
Pressurization is good.
KLM 155.
Cut to 2000 and
Reduce
5.5 on the
to
ditch.
320. Do not exceed 320 knots. KLM
And for the
155.
Vectors 2, I'm expecting to join it at HOSA. The first restriction will be I'll aim for 18,000 at Crabin.
Passing 11,000 up to 15,000.
Southwest 1679, maintain
From
300 knots or
29,
greater
so 18,
in
29 minus
205 and let
18
the
is
next
11 to
controller
lose
know.
times 3 is 33.
You
We'll
give them
add
a
some
call,
buffer. We'll call it
118.55.
36
so long.
out. From that waypoint we started this set.
Southwest 1679,
From
Southwest
Crabin.
1724, do not exceed 300 knots in the descent.
Do not exceed 300 knots in descent, Southwest 1724.
Top climb to top of descent, very short distance. Climbing out of 18,000.
And Southwest 3298, was that you checking on?
Standard on the barrel.
Southwest 3298.
Standard.
Southwest 3298,
Standard.
Chicago Center, climb and maintain, flight level 250, resume normal speed.
250, resume normal speed, Southwest 3298.
Delta 230, resume normal speed.
Normal speed 230 heavy.
For my approach into 22 right for Detroit, 138.9. Let's see, according to the prod page, I'm going to land with 12 point.
Air Shuttle 6092,
With
Chicago
10.4,
Center,
so
climb and maintain,
be
flight level
conservative.
330,
We'll take 1.5
leaving
off the gross weight.
13,000, resume
So
normal
we'll
speed.
say 137.4. Okay, 145 is the final approach speed. Check. Southwest 3298 is RAF. Roger. You're already you're in part of the
Delta
virtual
230
airlines, right,
taken.
for Southwest?
Because after cancellation, Pittsburgh.
That's
Delta
awesome,
230
RAF.
unable, unless you go below Class Alpha airspace.
Class Alpha
Roger that,
airspace. So that's going to be
gonna
under
get below the
18,000
funnel.
feet. Is below Class
Delta
Alpha.
230, you'll have to go down to 17,500 if you want to cancel IFR.
Yeah, 17,000. So yes,
Yeah,
sir, I
then
got
you're
them
cutting
scheduled
out.
for these two flights. Nice.
Air Canada
So you're actually doing the
750
virtual airline right now, right?
Megs, add and maintain 11,000, 11,000.
That's it, Ralph.
The southbound altimeter 3004.
7,000 and altimeter 3004, Air Canada 750.
My friend, the one talking in the
KLM
video, won a
155,
golf tournament
cross
today.
Megs,
Oh
add and
wow!
maintain
You
11,000,
guys are like some
11,000,
prodigies,
southbound
eh?
altimeter 3004.
Sheesh.
Bang edge 11,000.
I know I couldn't drive it like that, Eli. That's for damn sure.
Delta 230, in order for you to cancel IFR, you'll need to go down to 17,500
So it's mandatory
or
to be
lower.
on an instrument flight rules plan, instrument flight plan, IFR plan if
Roger
you're
that.
in
Is
Class
there a way you can
Alpha
put,
airspace.
15,000?
You can't be VFR.
Delta 230, descend and maintain 17,000. The southbound altimeter
I'll send you a
3004.
trophy he won into Discord. Nice.
Stop altimeter 3004, descend and maintain 17,000.
Southwest 1140, contact Chicago Center 120.12, so long. Southwest 1724, contact South Bend approach 118.55.
118.55, Southwest 1724. Good night.
Welcome, Brendan. Welcome.
Good night. Southwest 1140. Contact Chicago Center 120.12.
Let's get an outside look. Guys, hold your ears. Oh, baby.
Southwest 1140, Chicago.
Go for Southwest 1140.
Southwest 1140. Contact Chicago Center 120.12. 2012. So long.
2012, Southwest 1140. Chicago 1140 with
Southwest 1140, flip the switch 120.12.
Arctic 874, check-in and direct Lucy 7500, climbing 150.
American 874, Chicago Center, climb and maintain, flight level 330, leading 13,000, resume normal speed.
Up to 330 and 13,000, resume normal speed, sorry about that, 874.
Let's get a METAR in chat.
KLM 155 reduced to 300 knots.
And the ATC in Detroit is 33,675.
Air Canada 750, contact South Bend approach 118.55, 1855, good night.
1855, good night, Air Canada 750.
Still 102 at 8,000, climbing 150.
Delta 102, Chicago Center, welcome, climb and maintain, flight level 330, leaving 13,000, resume normal speed.
675. So the Detroit ATIS is not coming in. It's information Quebec though. So we'll just pick it up digitally. That's
Delta
fine.
230, are you going to want the flight following?
Roger, flight following.
Delta 230, okay, and verify you still want to cancel your IFR?
Roger.
Yeah, Brendan, it is IniBuilds, but this time I turned down some of the settings. I made it SD textures instead of HD. I tweaked
Delta
some things.
230, IFR cancellation received, squawk,
probably still be
maintain,
laggy, but not as laggy as we're used to.
1200, maintain VFR, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, so long.
So information Quebec is current as of 23:15, so it matches with chat. That's good. Winds are coming out of the east, northeast at 8 miles.
1400, Chicago Center, climb and maintain, flight level 410.
Or
resume normal
at
speed.
8 knots, 8 station miles, visibility, altimeter 3002 and 24 degrees.
KLM 155, contact South Bend approach 118.55, so
1855, we'll see you next time, KLM.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. I'd like to thank you on behalf of Delta for joining us on this short service to Detroit. In a few moments, the flight attendants will come around to make sure your seat belts are secured, fastened, and your seats are in the most upright position. We ask that you remain seated for the remainder of this short flight. We're going to start our descent in about 5 minutes for Detroit, and the weather down in Detroit is clear, 24 degrees, beautiful day. And on behalf of Delta, we hope you choose us again. Thank you, cabin crew. Please be with the cabin for arrival. Thank you.
Chicago Center load, November 5 Lima, where level 220, best for assigned.
Stay by.
Delta 4021, request descent.
November 5 Lima, got your check on flight level 220, thanks. Delta 4021, descend and maintain, flight level 190.
Descend and maintain, flight level 190, Delta 421, thanks. 4021, not 421, darn it.
Delta 5977, Chicago.
190. We got a nice reasonable descent going here. Nothing too crazy. If anything, if we come in too high, we'll just get vectors.
Yeah, Chicago Center, yeah, 256, we're checking in at 310, about 40 miles southeast of Peoria.
United 256.
Let's see,
southeast
how
of
long is my
Peoria,
runway
give Chicago
in
Center
Detroit?
call
22 right is going to
120.12,
be
2012.
10,000 feet. We'll get
All right, we'll take them out.
auto brakes 2 in there.
Chicago Delta 5977 descending through flight level 233.
Delta 5977, Chicago Center, cross Fisk, gotta maintain 11,000, 11,000, the south bend altimeter
So we don't want to overspeed
3004.
too much.
Cross
We
Fisk
are
at
vertical
11,000, Delta 5977.
Brendan says, good luck telling Americans 24 degrees is
Chicago
good weather.
Delta
They'll be
230 heavy
freaking out.
request,
Nobody. Oh yeah, that's
crossing
true.
Detroit. That's fine.
I'm so used to degrees Celsius. I wonder what it converts to. I used to know the conversion off the top of my head, but I forgot now.
Delta 230, say again?
What is that? Probably around like
Is that like
80
a
something
request
degrees?
a visual into Detroit?
Delta 230, you can give Cleveland Center a call on 119.87 if you want
I
flight
got that
following.
in there. 119875.
This way, so.
80ish, yeah, that's pretty warm.
Chicago Center, hello, Airpeach 636, flight level 220, restricted to 270 knots.
Alright. Strobe lights have been on. That's good, Captain. Anti-collision, everything is good.
Peak
Landing lights should have been
Center,
off, Captain. We'll turn it back on 10,000 feet.
Beach 6, sorry, Air Peach 636, you can resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Airpeach 636, thank you.
Looking good.
November 5 Lima, say indicated airspeed.
Speaking
November
of
5
indicated
Lima.
airspeed, I do want to
November
put
5
it
Lima, sorry, say
in,
again?
I'm thinking if I should put it in VNAV. I'll just do this manually. So I'm going to keep 310. And we'll keep going down.
Center, good afternoon, American 961, 10,500 coming 15,000.
American 961, Chicago
At
Center,
Crabin,
climb
you wanna be
maintain
at
flight level
280.
350, leaving 13,000, resume normal speed.
So that's the
Maintain
decel
level
point
250,
calculated
leaving
by the VNAV.
13,000 normal speed, American 961, thanks.
Chicago Center, Southwest 3298 requesting descent.
Alright, I'm going to go speed brakes because I want to meet that restriction by Crabin.
Southwest 3298, center maintain flight level 230.
230, Southwest 3298.
Delta 4021, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
It really doesn't. 11987 Delta 4021. You know what? It doesn't really matter because
November 5
I'm
Lima,
giving
say indicated
down to
airspeed.
19,000. He didn't say descend via the
300
star.
knots, November 5 Lima.
So in that case,
November
we're
5
good.
Lima, thanks. You're clear direct Megs, cross Megs, out of maintain
so we're down
11,000. 11,000, the south bend, altimeter 3004.
Going 1987, and the frequency is
1D, Lima, uniform, November, Delta,
speed
Yankee.
brake stowed.
Direct
and
1D,
armed.
Southwest 3265, thanks.
Cleveland Center, good evening. Delta 1918 with you, flight level 380.
Delta 1918, Cleveland Center, hello. This is being sent via the Victor's 2 arrival to Metro altimeter 3002. Expect Isla Zulu to your right.
Alright, so he's giving the Zulu.
Is that arrival for Delta 1918? I'm going to Las Vegas, sir.
Negative for Delta 4021, Delta 1918, Delta 1918.
Oh, he was
where are
calling
you?
us.
Flight level 380 entering your airspace from the east.
Okay, so he said descend. I'm gonna
Right,
call
here
him
comes
back, but we're gonna
Delta
descend by
1918,
the
hello.
thing. In center, Delta 4021, flight level 210, descending 19,000.
Delta 4021, Cleveland Center, hello. The instructions are actually for you. You can descend via the Victor 2 arrival. The Metro altimeter 3002. Expect Isla Zulu to, correction, 22 right of it.
Okay, descend via the vectors 2 and the ILS Zulu 22 right and 3003 for Delta 4021.
November 9er Golf, proceed direct .V, cross .V at or above 3000, cleared Iowa, correction, cleared RNAV,
So we're going to go 17,000 is our next altitude restriction.
Direct to Dubney at or above 3000 and clear for the RNAV 28 left,
Change the
approach 9er Golf.
arrival.
Sorry, 9er Golf, you're cleared straight in RNAV 28 left.
ILS Zulu.
Cleared straight in RNAV 28 left, approach 9er Golf.
GPS 65, exit right when able, taxi Whiskey 4, Sierra 1, cross 21 left on Sierra 1, other side of 21 left, monitor ground volume.
Let's watch our speed. Alright, let's pull up the chart for ILS Zulu.
Cleveland Center, November 5 Alpha, just need to step out of the flight deck real quick.
ILS
Number
Zulu,
5,
22 right.
Juliet Alpha, no more than like 5 minutes.
So 111.9 or 5.
Roger, we'll be back in about 2.
Is the nav frequency?
Delta 230, heavy request flight following to Detroit.
111.95. The final approach course is 216.
Delta 230, I still don't have you. Oh, I do have you now.
And the ILS minimum is
Roger, clear to
842,
the
so let's
Metro
adjust
Airport
that.
via radar vectors. For now, fly your present heading, descend and maintain 2000. Metro altimeter is 300.
842, set once.
Set maintain 12,000 feet.
842, set twice. And the altimeter was 3003.
Passing 200 on 190. Southwest 3298 Cleveland Center. Hello. Descend via Victors 2 arrival. Metro altimeter is 3002. Expect ILS Zulu to direct.
3002.
Descend via Victors 2 arrival and expect ILS Zulu to direct for south at 1398.
Set 3 times.
Clearing 305.
So we need to be 17,000
17,000
or higher by hail. So we're going to level off.
Spirit
280.
3805.
And the next altitude we're going to select is going to be 12,000.
Left heading 270.
Nope, altitude hold. 12,000.
Delta 230 heavy, can I fly present heading still?
Delta 230 heavy, affirmative. I'm going to have a turn for you.
Beautiful. So 280, 17,000 till hail, and then we'll go down to 12,000.
UPS 57, so the Microsoft scenery for the taxiways are a bit incorrect, so I think so we're gonna stop the session here.
UPS 65, Roger. If you want to go to the FedEx ramp instead, you can call ground on point 8. He'll get you over there.
Alright, so Detroit approach is not aligned, tower is not aligned, we just got Detroit ground.
1092 with you, passing through, flight level,
So final altitude on the arrival is 12,000. Yes, it is. Roger.
Negative, I don't think so we can actually taxi. I don't have Navigraph or any third-party add-on to show me the real taxiway. I'm just gonna stop.
So we're going to join it at the initial fix, it's 7
Frontier 1092
7 miles
Center, hello.
nudged. That's fine. 7 mile final.
It's like 10 and 2, can you repeat that? It seems like
Oh yeah, let's go down now.
Ident, please.
Ident, it's flight 10 and 2.
American 874.
So passing hails, we can go down to 12,000.
American 874, Cleveland Hall. Southwest 623, cross Ashen at and maintain 40320, or correction 300.
I feel like I would need a little more speed brakes than... I
So
wish I had a real life reference, but I
pick up
don't.
Clarence
But
Latrobe to Orlando,
just feels a little slippery, this 737-800.
63, sorry about that.
Maybe it's
Stand by,
completely accurate, who knows.
One more moment. And I also think I had someone
Alright,
text me looking for
12,000.
clearance. If
What
you
gate
just
we
say your
looking
telephone
for?
out, real quick, I'll
Let's
have you on
see.
the
We'll just take one of the
Or
not
like
the
a
main
7
terminal, but the
9er
smaller
Golf,
one.
Cleveland, runway 28 left Atlanta.
Taxi, it's...
Cleveland 28 left, 9er Golf.
What do you call that? So the terminal, that's the smaller one, basically, when we vacate.
Sterling 3805, establish
Boeing should rename itself Button Pusher. It's the Button Pusher 737. My favorite aircraft. No, I honestly already missed Phoenix, Brendan. But I'm having a lot of fun with this as well. I like both of them, man. That is the truth. Alright, I'm gonna maybe I'll slow it down to 270. Alright, final altitude is 12,000, so we can bring that down a little bit and stow our speed brakes.
863 cleared to the Orlando Airport via radar vectors Clarksburg, then as filed. Maintain 4,000, expect 360, 10 after departure. Departure is this frequency, squawk 1023, read back to squawk 1.
1023, Sterling's 863.
Bravo 10 and Bravo 8.
Any vectors available?
Let's see.
Spirit 8, oh, that's because.
Bravo 10, Bravo 8, roger that. I got you.
15.8 for 2-3, right. VOR.
Spirit 863, call for taxi when able to be reluctant.
Roger, Sterling's 860.
Aircraft calling, fair call.
So we're going to be at 250 by UFON.
Clear center flight 1616, climbing through 16
miles. We'll go to 260.
Flare 1616, Cleveland
Here's
Center.
12,000, altitude acquired.
You can climb and maintain level 37.
And fasten seatbelt signs on. Engine start switch is continuous.
Flare 1616, climb maintain level 3.
370, flight 1616.
Number 5 Juliet Alpha, you back?
8 firm, sorry, we forgot to call you back for 5 Juliet.
5 Juliet Alpha, descend and maintain 3,000.
That was descend and maintain 3,000 for 5 Juliet.
Alright,
correction, descend and maintain level 30.
Descend and maintain 300 for 5 Juliet.
Delta 230, fly heading 040, expect the ILS 21 left.
Heading 040, expect ILS 21.
Cleveland Center, Air Shuttle 6 to
Uh-oh, it's frozen. What happened, guys? No.
Air Shuttle 6092.
The sim's completely frozen. Oh no. Okay, we're back. We're back. That was a. Oh, it's the IniBuilds. It's the.
Southwest 623.
I forgot. It's the textbook.
On 120.3.
Textbook IniBuilds lag coming into Detroit. This happened last time too.
Cleveland Center, Walker 1400 heavy. Flight level 390 for flight level 410.
So I want to be at 210 at Seager here, which is coming up after the next waypoint. So Turks, it's UFON, then Turks, then Seager.
Heading, descend and maintain 4,000 is to be vectors for the ILS, or correction, the visual 3-2 approach, unless you prefer something.
Present heading and then down to 4,000. We prefer 28.
So if you missed approach, climb to 1,100, then right turn to 4,000 outbound on Delta X-ray Oscar VOR radar 297 outbound to 15 and a half and
hold. Might just be a little bit high for that if you need a little bit of delay vector.
We can probably extend the downwind.
1,100, right turn 303.
Roger, music 3706, fly heading of 100 vectors for an extended down.
It's funny how it doesn't actually show the radial intercept, it just approximates it, eh?
874, I'm on a quick step away for 2 minutes.
What you actually want to do is intercept that radial.
874, no problem, let me know when you're...
But for the purposes of simming, that's close enough.
Delta 4021, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, Delta 4021.
Center, hello, Delta 25, Caveran Airport, ready for departure.
2 at once there. Break number 5 Juliet Alpha Chicago 120.35.
Delta 102 with you at flight level 330.
So Seager, you want to be at 210. Let's slow it down.
Over to Chicago Center 20.35
for now. And we're going to join the
Delta
fix
20,
for
heavy,
the ILS at
just to
3,000
confirm,
or above.
ILS
Okay.
21 left.
Brendan says
Yeah,
that
for you,
freeze
ILS
has been
21 left.
happening to me lately too. I freak
Roger,
out and then a
ILS
few
21
seconds
left.
later it's fine, even at FPS friendly
Delta
airports.
102,
You know what I
Delta
noticed?
22,
As long as the volume keeps going, I still have faith that we're good. If the volume cuts out, then
Metro, take a right.
that's a little hairy.
Contact ground. On up.
Okay, I'm in visible moisture. I'm gonna go anti-ice on.
11-3 Foxtrot Echo.
Right here, engine anti-ice.
Number 3, Foxtrot Echo, Cleveland. You're looking for your IFR?
Please.
There's 3, Foxtrot Echo, no problem. Clear to Midway Airport via Allegheny 9er departure, radar vectors Briggs and a filed, maintain 3000, expect fall 32010 minutes after departure. This frequency squawk 7410, reback squawk.
7140.
We'll force it vertical speed for now, because for flight level change just arrests the descent, because it wants to slow down first.
Okay, 7410,
But we'll slow it down manually. So we're going to go down to 5,000. And we'll use some speed brakes to slow it down
Who is
to
ready for
210.
departure and where? You cut off some of them.
Delta 125.
Delta 125, center, hello, runway 24 left, you're clear for take.
24 left, careful, take off Delta 125.
Here we go.
Delta 102, do you want us to descend?
Alright, we're at 210, flight level change. Now it's not going to arrest the descent.
Delta 102, I'll have descent in just a second.
We're on manual vectors now.
American 874, you back?
Landing lights.
Give it a hello.
Southwest 3298, descend and maintain 6,000.
Roger, official left, Yankee 10, ready for takeoff.
Down to 6,000, Southwest 3298.
We're going down to 5,000.
Southwest 2835, runway 22, actually, what is that? Delta, correction, Southwest 2805, RNAV 2, SAMS, runway 22 left, there for take.
I'm going to go ahead and turn off the anti-ice.
Choo left, for takeoff, Southwest 2585.
American 874, radar contact.
That's a nice little puffy cloud.
Foxtrot Romeo
Probably
Echo.
turbulent. Looks cumulus.
Papa Uniform Foxtrot Romeo Echo, Cleveland Center, stay, location, and request.
Papa Uniform Foxtrot Romeo Echo, we are currently holding runway 22 left on Kilo Delta Tango Whiskey, requesting takeoff.
Let's hustle down.
Papa Uniform Foxtrot.
So we'll go 2,000 feet a minute,
left,
and I'll
you
go
line
full
up
speed
and wait.
brakes.
It's going to be a couple minutes delay. You're going to the same place as the guy in front.
Roger.
See, even with full speed brakes and only 2,000 feet a minute, it's slow. It's speeding up on me.
Roger, descend to be a
Something
Brown
doesn't
4
feel right.
arrival, except
But what do I know?
maintain 300 knots or greater. The actually disregard. Send via Brown 4 arrival. Keep the speeds as published. Now timber is 300.
Okay, Brown 4, speed, public speed, and SB altimeter 874.
Delta 102, descend via the Browns 4 arrival, except do not exceed 280 knots. Timber 300.
Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Give me flaps 1, speed check, 250, flaps 1. That should help slow us
Delta
down.
4021, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, Delta 4021.
Delta 2030, fly heading 360, descend and maintain 5,000.
This is for Delta 230.
Delta 230, heavy affirmative, fly heading 360, descend and maintain 5,000.
Back on.
Send me 5,000, 360.
Sure, sir, going sir, Delta 2889, it's runway 201 right.
Or at least try to.
Delta 2889, Cleveland Center, hello, RNAV to winner, correction, RNAV 2, wing, no, I'm right, RNAV wings, 2-1 right, you're clear for take.
Sure, takeoff, Delta 2889.
In the soup.
Cleveland Center,
Full
hello,
speed
American
brakes.
961, flight level 310, climbing flight level 350.
American 961, Cleveland Center.
Cleveland Center, hello, American 382, flight level 2204230 with you.
Engine anti-ice off.
American 382, Cleveland Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 370, direct palm.
Climb maintain flight level 370, direct palm,
2,000 feet to go. We are slowing it
Center for
down.
music there, 706, we're ready to turn right now. First.
Music 3706, Roger, sorry about that.
Flaps
Did
two,
send
speed
you a
check.
little way out.
Flaps two.
Let's just flip you around. Give me a right turn heading of 30, or correction, 28.
Right turn 280, there, 706.
There we go. Speed brakes can come back.
Eagle Center Southwest 1010 at Cleveland, holding short of 24 left.
Delta 4021, fly heading, flight
Let's go 1,000 feet a minute.
210, correction, flight 180, join the localizer, descend and maintain 4,000. Delta 4021, fly heading at 180, descend and maintain 4,000, join the localizer.
Fly heading 180, descend and maintain 3,000, join the localizer, and Delta 4021.
Delta 230 heavy,
We missed
too
that
heavy
one.
for landing, request holding point for fuel burn.
Delta 230 heavy, roger.
Here we go.
About how long do you think?
2 minutes.
Just 2 minutes?
Roger.
Delta 230, roger. What altitude for?
I can maintain
Turning
one.
final. Here we go.
Delta 230, roger. Got you descending now. Maintain 8,000 for now. We'll have you fly heading 100. I'll have you back in just a couple.
Okay, 180 in the heading. 19 miles out. Join the localizer.
Squawk 0531, information Tango, looking to taxi to 22 left.
And down to 3,000.
Contact. Cool. If you're at Metro, ground is on point. Southwest 2585, radar contact 0 altitude.
7,000, Southwest 3585.
Southwest 2585, climb maintain level 220, direct to ZEG.
220, direct.
So we haven't been cleared for the approach. He said
Southwest
join the
2585.
localizer.
Southwest 3298, descend and maintain 5. Down to 5,000, Southwest 3298.
Center Foxtrot Romeo, correct for takeoff.
There's a few of you, one Delta 230 heading 120.
Field not inside. It's a little foggy.
Delta 230 fly heading 1.
Yeah, you're cutting out. 120, that's to be right.
Affirmative, heading 120, 120 heading.
Roger, 120, that's to be right.
Delta 2889, radar contact 0 altitude test.
Delta 5,000 feet, Delta 2889.
Delta 2889, climb maintain level 300, you can
15 out. Here comes the loc.
proceed direct to Maltese.
Direct to Maltese, altitude 300, Delta 2889.
Top of uniform, Foxtrot Romeo Echo, runway 22 left, you're clear for takeoff, RNF stand.
Clear for takeoff, runway 22 left, we'll proceed direct descent for open for Foxtrot Romeo Echo.
Center, Southwest 1010 at Cleveland, holding short of 24 left.
Southwest 1010, Cleveland Center, hello, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 24 left, Southwest 1010.
Delta 125, I think you've got the wrong code, 7426, please, 7426.
There's the field.
Delta 125, 7426 for your code.
Metro, holding short 22 left.
Delta 125, 7426 for the squawk, please.
Sorry, say again, for Delta 125.
7426 for your squawk, please. Have your radar contact otherwise, climb and maintain level 36, climb maintain level 300, that'll be fine.
Roger, 300 final, and in the box is 7426 Delta 125.
Delta 1174 cross Ashen at and maintain level 300.
Ashen at and maintain level 300, Delta 1174.
And Delta 4021, are we cleared for the approach?
Delta 4021, Delta 4021, roger, you are 2 miles from Nugent, maintain 3,000 to establish your clear for the ILS 22, Zulu 22 right.
Okay, maintain 3,000 until established, cleared for the ILS 22 right, Zulu approach for Delta 4021, thanks.
Southwest 3298, sorry for bringing you out so far. Fly heading of
Flight slope
180
arm coming in.
180, going to localize your Southwest 3298. Southwest 3290. You can also do it this way. You're 16 from Nugent. Maintain 3000 until established. You're cleared for the ILS Zulu 2 right. Roger, maintain 3000. Clear Alex. Zulu 2 right for Southwest 3290.
Slow it down to final.
Southwest 3265. We're at the top.
Gear down. Flaps 15.
Cleveland Center, United 374, short running 24 left.
Which Southwest is that? Southwest 3265, top descent.
145. There we go.
Delta 230 Heavy, ready for approach.
All right.
Delta 230 Heavy, roger. Break.
And flaps next.
Southwest. Sorry, I'm still not seeing where you are. Where are you going in?
And flaps 30.
Southwest 3265. We're direct. Lindy, you're just past Lindy on the way
Here we
to
go.
Baltimore.
Gear down, 3 greens, no red, flaps 30 indicated, outer brakes 2, ground spoilers armed,
That's the further side.
cabin crew advised, and
not
cleared to land. Not cleared to land yet.
Center JetBlue 1331,
All
holding
right.
short 22
And
left at Detroit Metro.
Aircraft on the ground, stand by while I'm going to sort everyone out in the air. Please break Southwest 11, or correction, Southwest 1010, your radar contacts are off the path.
Just passing 4,000, Southwest 1010.
Southwest 1010, roger, climbing and maintain
All
pulse 320, that'll be the
Leave the
final.
aircraft.
320, Southwest 1010.
Correction, 300 for the final.
My aircraft.
300, Southwest 1010.
Delta 1174, descend and maintain pulse 30.
300, Delta 1174.
Negative 300, 300.
300, Delta 1174.
And Delta 4021 landing clears.
Delta 4021, roger, sorry about that. 22 right, your equivalent.
22 right, clear to land, Delta 4021, no problem.
Delta 230, turn left heading up 270, maintain 4,000.
Oh, I forgot to arm the replay. Shit. Okay, there we go.
230
1000
confirmed,
stable.
left turn heading 230, please.
Left turn 270 to K firm. Let's do 0.
Frontier flight 1092, cross Ashen at and maintain full 320. Or correction, 300.
Cross Ashen, maintain 300 for flight 1092.
Delta 1174, Chicago 120.35.
20.35, Delta 1174, have a good one.
Can you get a wind check at Detroit?
Winds at Metro, hang on, I got a something talking on winds at Metro 0608.
Alright.
Okay, for me to 3706, for return to approach for runway 28.
Speed.
Sorry, music 3706, the field is at shore 12 o'clock and 17 miles, you can report in sight.
Alright, Microsoft glide slope, rip. Tailwind. Landing. Oh shit. It is a little gusty.
63, I'll taxi
Here we
for
go.
departure, please.
50, 40, sink rate, 10.
Spare wings
Settle down.
863, runway 24, taxi out.
2 Harvey Alpha, spare wings 863.
Maintain center
Spirit
line.
863, call me ready for departure.
I will call you back, spare wings 863.
Maintain on the left.
And then remaining
vacant on the
Hello,
left.
Rouge 1623, checking in info level 360.
50 knots.
Rouge 1623, I
Alright,
think
let's
that
vacate
was
for
you,
the next person. Welcome down to Detroit, guys.
Music 3706, did you say you had the film site?
Here we go. Vacate here.
Music 3706,
We got a little sync rate,
clear
eh?
visual approach
On
runway
final
27,
there.
runway 27,
Like sync rate. We saved it.
2303.
Would have been a slammer. But get ready for the next leg. It's
Okay,
going to be
clear
an
visual
absolute
approach
slammer
runway
into
28.
Midway. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to do it on purpose. I want a slammer into Midway to replicate real life
Delta
ops.
4021, welcome to Motown, right turn Alpha, ground point.
Right to Alpha ground, 0.7, Delta 4021.
Negative 121.8.
1 to 1.8, Delta 4021. Alright, so it's 1 to 1.8, I thought it was 0.7.
Center JetBlue 1331,
Alright,
we're holding
we're
short
gonna
at
go
22 left, ready for departure.
1 to 1.
Roger, stand by 1, break, Papa Uniform, Foxtrot, Romeo Echo. I don't think I've radar contact. You say you're altitude pass.
boom, 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 and we're gonna go boom, boom. Flaps retract and get out our charts. Alright, let's make sure we're clear of the runway. We're gonna take a left on Alpha. Come on. Why isn't it moving? Okay, the aircraft is stuck. Parking brake is... Okay. Come on. Guys, it's stuck. It's not moving. It's not moving, look. Why am I putting toga and it's not moving? It's like glued to the floor. Oh boy, hold on. And ground Delta 4021, clear of 22 right at Alpha 3, request Bravo 8.
Delta 4021 is standby. Who's calling? Is it Delta 4021?
Delta 4021, request Bravo 8, holding or clear of 22 right.
Delta 4021 Metro Ground, hello, hello. Welcome to Detroit. Concourse Bravo, taxi via Alpha, Quebec, Tango, Kilo.
Alpha, Quebec, Tango, Kilo to Concourse Bravo, Delta 4021.
Actually, Delta 4021, I'm going to tell you what, listen, and taxi via Alpha, Quebec, and then you can enter the ramp from Quebec.
Okay, enter the ramp from Quebec and via Alpha, Delta 4021. Alright, let's see failures. FS actions, PMDG aircraft failures. Oh, why did we get a failure? We got a tire failure, clear all. No wonder, guys. Did we blow a tire? How did that happen? Okay, so we cleared it, but still doesn't want to move. Failures. How do you restore it? Clear. Execute. So no failures on. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to disconnect. I don't know what it's doing, guys. It doesn't want to move, so I'm gonna get off VATSIM. Disconnect. Sorry, guys. I have no idea why it's doing this. I had failures off. Yeah, it just looks like it's locked. I mean, it's moving, but look how much thrust I'm putting. It makes no sense. Nose wheel. Can we go to alternate? Because the issue is not from the nose wheel steering, though. It's from not being able to taxi. How did we end up blowing a tire after a butter landing and we had failures off? Is it just glitching out, guys? Okay, well, stop recording. I'm gonna try this one more time. FS actions, aircraft, failures. Yeah, it keeps, okay, I'm gonna have to restart it because not sure what to do about this. Keeps saying tire failure. Looks like a bug or something, I don't know. Because even if it's clear, you see, we're good. I'm tapping the brakes, so parking brakes are off. Yeah, it just doesn't want to move. Alright, no problem. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna skip the going to the gate and we're gonna just go ahead and smash the replay down, and that'll kind of serve as a nice segue back to Midway for a second leg. How about that, guys? We're gonna have to roll with the punches. Here we go. I'm gonna go to states. See, it keeps coming back active. I wonder, can I even do a replay when it's like this? I wonder. If I go state load panel, final, let's get it configured for landing. Okay, we are off VATSIM. That is confirmed. Good. let's watch the replay at least. Just before we do that though, let me see the Sim Toolkit Pro and all that good stuff. So we got minus 143.95 Gs, we'll take it, but again, don't expect that in Midway. We're going for a smasher, purposefully. We're gonna take here the results, have a look. So we did a, oh my god, look at that cell coming over Detroit right now. So it was a right downwind for runway 22 right. Okay, this shows 216. Center line, we'll take it. Alright. Clear that. Let's go replay.
80 knots.
Let's chill out for a second, decompress, and then we'll get ready for the second leg. Hopefully, like, oh, we got a rainbow. Hopefully my computer can handle this second leg without restarting. Get a little snapshot. So funny how we got a tire failure. Oh yeah, let's enjoy this for a minute. Dare I say it was a little bit better on the frames and less laggy than last time that we came in to Detroit, because I tweaked the settings for the scenery. But the only thing is that was the Fenix, and it's notorious for FPS compared to the PMDG, so there's also that. We shall take it. Alright, let's go external view. Let me turn down the sound of the sim. There we go. Look at those build-ups, guys. I'm not sure if you want to fly into that. They'll probably go around that in real life or delay. That rainbow's looking good though. Raf got a Ryanair landing. No, Raf, in Midway you need a Ryanair landing. Like, I believe Southwest actually like slams it down onto the tarmac on in Midway, right? Because it's such a short runway, you can't risk floating. It's a go around. Let's have a look. Beautiful. Okay, let's go here. I'm gonna go. Let's do the plane spotter point of view for a sec. There she goes. Quite hazy, looking hazy down in Detroit. All right. Here we come. Let's see, where do we touch down? What a flare. That just gave me like goosebumps. That was a nice landing. I'll take that. If I may say so myself. Alright, let's try it again. I've never been to Midway, guys. I'm looking forward to the next slammer down to Midway. For realism, for realism. We're fighting that crosswind, so we got knocked off center line, but we found it again. Alright. Also gotta do my signature view from here. Gotta get the signature view from here. Ralph, you got minus 264? Hey, anything under 300, I'll take. Alright. Good. Let us waste not a single second more than required, my friends. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna go end, main menu. Alright, so a couple of things we need to do. First, we need to set up another flight plan. That's number one. And second thing is we're gonna need to make sure that there's no failures active. That's 100% for sure. We don't want to make any shenanigans happen here with the 7-3. And guys, we only have 4 likes on today's stream. If you haven't already, smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Hopefully this thing will load. Otherwise we'll have to Control-Alt-Delete out of it. There we go, perfect. Beautiful. So what are we gonna do? Let's see. Let's set our flight plan here. Should we be Delta again? What should we take? Why not? Let's go Delta Ops right back to Midway. So we're Delta 4021. We'll be Delta 4017. And we'll go from Kilo, Delta, Tango Whiskey, Kilo, Mike, Delta, Whiskey, and PMDG 737, 800, first class, sure, Delta fancy. And we're gonna go pounds. Now let's have a quick look here at the prognosis. It looks like, okay, the weather is going, see the cell? That was the cell we saw in the replay, but it is kind of dissipating away from Detroit, so that looks good. Couple ISIL, cumulonimbus embedded, which is out of our flight plan route, that's fine. Winds aren't, actually, well, the windy city never disappoints, guys, look at that. That is 50, 60, 70 knots winds aloft around Chicago. Okay, so let's go generate flights. And we shall check that, put it here. All right, good. So we got our flight plan there, ready to go. Good. I'm gonna open up or unload the flight in Navigraph and load the next one. Back to Midway we go. So it's gonna be the Cobb 2 departure from Detroit. We'll load at the Bravo gates. Let's see. Let's go to Bravo 10. So Detroit, we are Delta. Kilo, Delta Tango Whiskey. Bravo 10 will be Bravo 10, this one right here. And we'll go on a nice afternoon flight. Or like past noon. Alright. So that's cool. Bravo 10. Hopefully it's not too small. Like I see CRJs here. Do we belong in Bravo 10? Maybe we shall go to Alpha 20. Let's go to Alpha 20, ref. If possible. Just because I don't want GSX to say the same shenanigans again. So I'm going to go Alpha 20, medium gate, live time, live weather, bring back the time. And let's fly. So we're going to need to connect to VATSIM again. That's checked. Let's go to Sim Toolkit Pro. Flight planning. Load. We'll load our next flight here. Alright. Interesting. So I'm pretty sure this is how the routing is in real life. Yeah, Alpha 20, Raf. But we're kind of like jogging sharply to the left. So departing out of Detroit. It's pretty much going to be a straight shot and then left for the arrival into Midway. Let's go here. All right. And good. Make sure failures are inactive. Failures none. That's what I like to see. Looking good. Let's get some ground power connected to the aircraft and turn up the sounds. All right, ground power is connecting. Let me go on VATSIM, connect. So today we're going to be, or right now we're going to be Delta 4017. Check. Delta 4017 online, and let's see if we get clearance. We have Cleveland Center online still. We have Detroit clearance. Delivery, beautiful, 120.65. 120.65. Or actually before that, we'll get the ATIS and all that good stuff. So let's set back up. Ground power on, batteries on, nav light steady, and fuel tanks off, cabin utility on, IFE on. Window heat, electrical hydraulic pumps, and our cruising altitude, we just, oh yeah, I didn't file it yet. That's one thing I didn't do. Pre-file, VATSIM. Let's see, Delta 4017. I shall need another piece of paper. Delta 4017. Detroit down to Midway. Beautiful. And we are flight altitude 320. And makes sense. So we were on an odd altitude going east towards Detroit. Now we're going to be on an even number coming back west. Checked. Flight plan filed. 320 on the altitude. And what is the elevation down in Midway Airport? Going right back down to Midway, 620. Yeah, I'm still kind of thinking about that failure, the tire failure. I didn't really feel any like pulling to the left or to the right from on the runway. It kind of just cleared it fine and just started glitching on us. All right, we'll go GSX board. All right, and we'll go FMC or index ident. Again, AIRAC cycles confirmed. We'll wait for the pause in it. We'll put Kilo Delta Tango Whiskey. That's where we are at. And while we wait for that, let's get the ATIS. It is 33,675. 133,675. 33,675. All right, ATIS, negative ATIS. ATIS looks like it doesn't want to come in. 33,675, 33,675. No problem. We'll just get the text one. We can even do one in chat as well, just to have it referenced. Let's see. METAR Kilo Delta Tango Whiskey. All right. Let's go over to clearance delivery. 120.65. 120.65. Right here. All right, that is in. We'll put that here. Route, origin here. Detroit. We're going to Kilo Mike Delta Whiskey, and we are Delta 4017. And we are, we'll wait for the runway from the clearance. What is the, ATIS information is uniform. Altimeter, let's see. So as of
November 420
0252 checks between chat and VATSIM. Good. So it's going to be light thunderstorms and rain in the area. Go boy. Broken 5500 cumulonimbus, so we're going to climb through that. 3003 on the altimeter. 3003.
November 420
Number 42, Uniform Whiskey, Metro Delivery.
We got a subscriber. Welcome, Ali. Welcome.
Say again, November 420.
We got Reina Ali. Thank you for your support. Welcome to the Simple Takeoffs community. Thank you.
Roger.
Appreciate you. 3003. 3003. Set once, set twice, set 3 times. All right, let's get our delivery, our clearance, IFR clearance. So we're going out of the Cobb 2 departure. Let's see, according to SimBrief here, on the Cobb 2, to Zegby transition. Yep, okay. So Cobb 2. Zegby, that's Zulu Echo Golf Bravo India. I spawned far. Oh boy. Sorry to make you guys go deaf. Packs are coming in. All right. Let's get our clearance. 120.65. 120.65. Okay. And we are at Alpha 20. Detroit clearance, good evening. Delta 4017 at Alpha 20 with information. Uniform type 737, request IFR to Midway.
Delta 4017, Metro Delivery, good evening. Your request request number 2, stand by.
Alright, number 2, stand by.
Metro Delivery, good evening. Avianca 915, requesting IFR clearance to O'Hare.
Alright, aircraft calling takeoff in.
Avianca 915.
Avianca 915, good evening.
I'm expecting to one, right? But we'll see. Let's see what the ATIS said for the runway. ILS Zulu 22 right and
I
ILS
November
runway 21
420
left.
with cabin clearance, advisory copy.
Ready to copy November 420 Whiskey.
Alright, so maybe 21 right does make sense because they were doing 21 left and simultaneous approaches on 2
And I have an
2
altitude
right
limit
and
as
2
well.
1 left.
So you're cleared to Midway via the
2-1 right for
COB 2
departure.
departure. Then as filed, climb via the SID, expect flight level 30010 minutes after departure. Departure is 109.87 squawk 1030.
November 420 Whiskey, can you repeat the altitude, please?
Climb via the SID, expect 30010 minutes after departure.
Alright, November 420 Whiskey is cleared to Midway via the COP 2 departure, then as filed, climb via the SID, flight level 30010 minutes after departure, squawk 1030.
We got a heavy over here.
November 420 with feedback is correct information. The Tango uniform is current. You can expect 22 to left for departure.
22 left, November 420 Whiskey, see ya.
Alright, looks like it's 2-2 left for departure, but we'll see what he gives us.
Delta 4017, I have returned to altitude and then advisory copy.
Ready to copy Delta 4017.
Delta 4017, you're cleared to Midway via the COB 2 departure, ZB transition at S5, climb via the state, expect 3001 minutes after departure, departure 109.87, squawk 2323.
Delta 4017 cleared to Midway, COP 2, ZB transition, climb via the SID, flight level 330, departure 119er 875, squawk 2323.
Delta 4017, you got everything except your cruise altitude is going to be 50300.
Flight level 300, Delta 4017.
Delta 4017, readback is correct information. Uniform is current, you can expect 22 to left for departure.
2-2 left for departure and we have uniform Delta 4017. Okay, 2-2 left and he amended our altitude, cool. That makes sense, we'll be a little bit... I was surprised why SimBrief actually gave us higher. What did he give us? They gave us 32, he gave us 30, that makes more sense. So I don't want to climb and then descend again for no reason. So 300, that's adjusted. And he said runway, did he say 2-2 left? And clearance, just confirm runway 22 left again for departure Delta 4017.
Delta 4017 neighbor.
22 left, Delta 4017. Alright, good. Departure, or rather we didn't enter our route yet, so let's go...
And Aviation 915, I have air clearance and altitude minimum, ready to copy.
Route?
Aviation 915, ready to copy.
We're going
Aviation 915 are cleared to O'Hare via the...
ZB.
KLM 2 departure smoke, transition 995, climb via the SID, expect level 30010 minutes after departure, departure 109.87, clock 0637.
L-E-R-O-Y.
Clear to O'Hare via the KLM 2, then climb via SID. Departure frequency is 119er 875.
4214.3, that's the one, that's the first one.
Aviation 915, your back is correct. You can expect 22 to correction.
Direct to Bagel, making me hungry now. Bagel. And that is
You
going
can
to be...
expect runway 22 left as well for departure. Information, uniform is current,
yes.
and contact ground 120.8 for
And
ready
then after
to
Bagel, we're
push back.
picking up the Pang 4 to 4
We'll go
right.
when ready to push back, expect 22 left, and info uniform is current, Aviation 15.
So 22 left for departure via the Cobb
Metro
2.
delivery, Southwest 2185
ZB
with
transition.
information uniform rated for aircraft clearance to Midway.
Midway's going to Pang
Southwest
4 is the star.
2185, where are you? Okay, here you are.
4 right.
Metro delivery, good evening, you're cleared to Midway.
And I'm not going to take
via
it.
the Cobb
Yeah, actually, yeah, from Bagel.
transition,
That's
then
what it
as
is.
climb via the
ILS
SID,
4 right sounds
departure
good to me.
is off. Correction, departure is 119.87, clock 5711.
Alright, I'm going to check my plan real quick.
Clear to Midway via the COP 2 departure, ZB transmission Dennis Cloud. Climb via
So for the
SID,
COP 2 departure, let me show you guys real quick.
119.87 for frequency and 5711 for the transponder. Southwest 2185.
Southwest 2181, your current period back is correct. Information, uniform is current. Contact ground 120.8, ready for taxi. You can expect 22 to left departure.
So 22 left for departure,
Contact
climb and heading
runway
216,
taxiing,
intercept
looks like 22
course
left for departure,
239.
southwest and 185.
So 22 left is, let's see, 22 left is going to be on the left side of the field, on the east or west side. So here we go, that's 22 left, we're here. So it's going to be that one. So straight ahead and then right heading 239, cross Sam's at or below 7,000. So VNaving. Then on track 313 to cross Bislin, or however you say, baseline, at or above, or at or below 9,000. Then on track 313 to Frederick. Then Bras over 4,000. Maintain 17. Yeah, so climb via the SID, so
Metro
17,000.
delivery, Aviation 15, ready for taxi. Sorry, Aviation 115, ready for push and start.
17.
Contact ground on 128 for push.
Over to ground, Aviation 15.
Let's see. Climb on heading 216. Here we go, 216, and we're good with that. We're gonna go check this against the chart, the SID chart. Straight out to the right. Sam's 7,000 or below. Data. Put all the data here. And then from there, we're gonna go baseline. Frederick, Bros, Cobb, Zegby, and then we're going to be on the Pang 4 RNAV, arrival, Bagel, that's when we hang that left, come down south, Bagel, Pango, Megs, this one's going to be Awesome at 10,000, Iraq, Awesome Iraq, Haley 6,000, Oleg 4,000. So there's a discount there, huh? So from Oleg, landing 4 right, expect RNAV Yankee 4 right approach. Okay, so he wants us to do the RNAV Yankee 4 right, gotcha. So why don't we do this? Let's see. Midway approach 4 right RNAV Yankee. We'll do that, and we can take it from Oleg. I see why it wants us to do that. So we can go here. Midway arrival. We'll keep the same one, Pang 4, but we're gonna say RNAV Yankee to 2 right, or 4 right, that is. RNAV Yankee 4 right from Oleg. That should work out quite well. Let's try it out. So plan 10, good. Let's step again. According to the star chart, we want to do the RNAV. We don't want to do the, yeah. So that brings us straight in. Beautiful, spicy little RNAV. 4 right. And what's the minimums on that? So if you're RNP 0.1, I'm pretty sure we're gonna go by the middle one maybe. RNP 0.2, I'll go 1,000. Let's see, I got the free spinning mouse. This should help. Oh boy. Whee! What are we going? 1,020. 1,020. Get this over with now so we don't have to worry about it in the air. $1,020 is set for the minimums. RNAV Yankee, and I'm gonna go flight directors. LNAV, VNAV. No VNAV, okay, cool. No VNAV for now. We're gonna go menu, FS actions, fuel. get our fuel on board here. I need 13.8. I'll call it 15. Actually, we'll take 2,000 extra. I don't want to land too heavy in Midway. Let's go 14 and a half. 14.8. We'll take 1,000 pounds extra. Settle on 14.8, okay? And then for our payload, zero fuel weight, 131.4. 131.4 on the zero fuel weight. That gives us 156 people, passengers, and 3,800 forward cargo, 4,800 aft cargo. So I'm gonna go here, zero fuel weight, and for my final reserves and alternate, I need 6.8. Cost index on today's flight is going to be 26. 26. Our plan is $5.1, and cruising altitude is going to be 300. Whoops, 300. Execute at top of climb. 300 is going to give us a wind of 296 at 21. 296 at 21 is our cruise wind. And that's 300, that's the altitude, and minus 41 on the outside air temperature at that point. We'll do a slight derate out of here. We'll just say 26, double derate. We'll derate the climb. Actually, no, we'll keep the climb like last time to get up to cruising altitude in a reasonable time. We'll go flaps 5. Center of gravity 5.65. So a little more nose up pitch than last flight. 5.65. Should be good about there. And here's our V speeds 144. All right, good to go. And let's see, APU can come on now. So fuel pumps, yaw damper. We'll go GSX reset position real quick. Okay, and yaw damper is on. We got fasten seatbelts on. Let's start the APU. We'll go to the outside this time and get a little APU action. And we'll, while we're at it, we'll do a screenshot with Raf here at the gates. I think that's Raf. And we shall call this one, what was it? Delta 4017. Detroit departure.
Delta 1481 requesting IFR clearance over to Midway.
Delta 1401 at
And get some water. I'll do it back, guys.
Metro delivery. Where are you parked? Delta 1481, I can't do. Let's see, you're clear to Midway via the COP2 departure ZB transition. Then as filed, climb via the SID. You can expect flight level 300, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is 119.87, squawk 0662.
We're clear to Midway via the COP2 departure ZB transition. Climb by SID 300, 10 minutes after departure. 119.87 for the departure frequency, and the squawk I believe was 6662.
0662 for the squawk.
0662 for Delta 1481, thanks.
Delta 1481, your back is correct. Information uniform is current. Contact going on to 1.8 for ready for pushback on the kilo. And you can expect runway 22 left departure.
All right, we'll contact ground on 21.8 and expect you to the left for Delta 1481.
All right. Eli says just took off out of Las Vegas in 737 first flight. Oh, first flight, nice. You're gonna love hand flying it, Eli. That's the number one thing I noticed about this aircraft. Love hand flying it. All right. So APU is kicking. Let's go APU on the bus. And APU bleed is on. Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and close all the doors now. Set our parking brake. Beautiful. And we're gonna go ground services, release that, and trucks removed. We'll go doors, close, close.
November 420 Whiskey.
Squawk 2323. 23.
Number 420 Whiskey. Metro delivery, go ahead.
Transponder set.
November 420 Whiskey, clearance is pushed to
It'll
top
go
button
well.
broken,
It'll go well,
inactive
Eli.
currently. And I need to return to the airport. We're having autopilot failure here.
Uh-oh. Put a quick fix ring out for 10,000. That's we'll call it 64 to lose, or 63 out for a descent. And let's go to ground. What's the ground frequency? Ground frequency busy VATSIM today. I love it. 121.8.
Number 42 with correction. Number 420 Whiskey. I'm controlling ground, so as an S1 I cannot.
Alright, 121.8 is Detroit ground. And ATIS is uniform. Good, we have uniform. Low level wind shear advisory in effect. Oh boy. Light turbulence reported from the surface to 5,000 feet in the Detroit area, no times. VFR aircraft say directional flight. Alright. So we're gonna call for push, make sure all our doors are closed. Doors are closed. Looking fantastic. GSX. Prepare for pushback. Alright. And we're going for 22 left for departure. And ground, hello, Delta 4017 with uniform ready for push and start.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Detroit ground, Delta 4017, how do you hear? Okay, back to delivery.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
And clearance, we're over at ground 121.8 for Delta 4017. We didn't get a reply. Don't hear me at ground? Hold on. Check, check. Oh, no wonder. Thanks, Raf. Check. Check, check, check. Nope. Still no. Alright, let me disconnect and reconnect. How do you know what speeds to set? Generally clean flap speed after you take off, like V2, and then go up to... technically you're supposed to bug your speeds for flap retraction, but I don't know that off the top of my head. So you can just set 210 and retract the flaps as you see it over here in the speed by the speed tape, or the speed tape. It'll show you, like, for example, 5. Once you see a 5, you know, once you accelerate past that point, Eli, you can go beyond flaps 5, like 2, and then you'll see 1. You can, once you pass the speed for 1, you can retract it up. Hold on. So it's going to be nose to the left for our departure. But first we need to sort out the VATSIM issue. So let's see. Check, check. I don't know what's happening to my microphone.
Release parking brakes, please.
Check, check, check.
Release parking brakes, please.
Check, check. Okay, I think we're back. Ground is 121.8.
Release parking brakes, please.
And ground Delta 4017 with information uniform ready for push and start.
Release parking brakes.
Delta 4017 Metro ground, push and start approved at your own risk.
Push and start approved Delta 4017.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Alright, nose left. There's Raf. And back we go. On this rainy, thunderstormy Detroit evening. Packs off, isolation valve open, APU bleed on, and anti-collisions going on, and seatbelt signs on, and engine number 2 ground. And smash the like button if you haven't already, guys. Let's see if we can get to double digits. Hopefully we can get to more. Give it some fuel. Hopefully the weather down in Detroit is better than this.
And Delta 1481, we're ready for taxi.
Or Midway, rather, down in Chicago.
Delta 1481 Metro ground, runway 22 left, taxi via Kilo Yankee 10.
22 left via Kilo Yankee 10 for Delta 1481.
And Delta 1481, expect delays getting out of here. I think center is having issues.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Engine number 1. Make sure it doesn't push us back into RAF. Oh boy, stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop.
Please set parking brakes.
See, this is the kind of stuff you don't have to deal with in real life.
Delta 80, correction, 1481 Metro ground, contact Cleveland Center, 119.875.
119.875, Delta 1481.
That's our departure frequency as well, 119.875 Cleveland Center. We have that on standby. But before that, actually, we do need to go to Detroit Tower if they're online. Nope, Tower's not online, okay.
Unlocking gear.
Flaps 5. Flap set for departure. Alright.
Tow truck disconnected.
148 on the V-speed. Good.
Left is clear. Right
Okay,
is
so
clear.
VNAV is armed now. I guess they didn't want to arm because the IRSs weren't aligned yet. Brakes RTO. So we got 2 good engines. Let's go. Engines on the bus. Oops. Come on the bus. Alright. APU bleed off. Packs auto. Isolation valve auto. Probe heat on. And taxi lights on. Engine start switches continuous. And let's go flight control test, please and thank you. Full right, or left neutral, full right neutral, full aft neutral, forward neutral, right rudder, left rudder, flight control test complete. Alright, he's out of here. Ground Delta 4017 with uniform ready taxi 22 left.
Delta 4017, can you go around the southwest in front of you?
Yeah, sure. In front of me, Southwest 2185.
Southwest 2185, did you call, sorry?
Yeah, the Delta Boeing is right in front of us, so you're good.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. Are you, what's going on, sorry?
The Delta 4017 we're ready taxi 22 left, and the Southwest is behind us, so we don't need to go around.
Oh, you guys are behind each other. I apologize. I can't actually see what way you're facing. Okay, are you guys both facing north now?
A-firm.
Okay, Delta 4017, taxi via, I'll tell you what, taxi via runway 22 left, taxi via uniform Kilo, Yankee 10, cross 9 left at Kilo.
Runway 22 left via uniform Kilo, Yankee 10, cross 9 left at Kilo, Delta 4017.
Around Southwest 2185, we're also ready to taxi left.
Not supposed to be. There we go.
Southwest 2185, runway 22 left, follow the Delta Boeing 737-800 in front of you.
Roger, we'll follow the Delta Boeing 737, Southwest 2185.
Let's go to Midway. You're eating my APU blast. Whoops. Whoopsie. So it says uniform Kilo, right on Kilo, cross 9 left, and then Yankee 10. Okay. Yeah, that was such a random tire failure we had. Failures were just completely not on. They were off. So it must have been a glitch. Non-active now. Eli says about to start descent, but it says flight level 260 below and 24. So you choose. If you're, I usually split the difference and aim for like 25. Typically the way those are designed, Eli, if it sends you on the downwind, so you have more time to come back and descend, I would, maybe it's okay to take the higher one, 2.6. But if you're going on a straight in approach where you need to really manage your altitude quite well, I would go for the lower one. But there's no rule, you just need to be in between those. It's totally up to you. You and the VNAV profile, how it calculates it and everything. So we're on taxiway uniform 9, we're gonna go left, enter uniform right on Kilo, cross 9er left at Kilo. So normally if this was winter time, I think we'd consider engine anti-ice takeoff. Maybe we should, but right now I see 24, so it's not hot enough for, or cold enough for icing conditions. So as soon as we go in the soup, we'll turn on anti-ice, just so it doesn't take off, reduce our takeoff performance. Oh, Eli, I just saw the trophy you sent on Discord. That looks beautiful, man. Nice. That was your friend you said who got it? All right. Lone taxi. RNAV Yankee 4 right is going to be 047 on the course. Okay, 47 check. Minimum 1020 check. Yeah, that was my friends. He is obsessed over golf. I'm obsessed with aviation. Nice. They're both good things to be obsessed with. I like golf too. Wave bye to the control tower. Bye bye. Alright, here comes uniform, and it's going to be a right on kilo. We see the Spirit hangars there in Metro Wayne County.
Ground hello, Air France 14.
Air France 14, Metro Ground, hello, hello, welcome to Detroit. Say parking.
Any parking, Air France 14.
Air France 14, Metro Ground, what parking, what terminal do you want to park at?
Alright, so it's going to be a right on the next one, kilo. Right on the next
Air
one.
France 14, we didn't get a company gate. If you could just wink assign us one.
Air France 14, Metro Ground, not a problem. I'll give you the south terminal, any gate of your choice. Taxi via Whiskey 1, Tango 5, Papa, Juliet, to the ramp.
Whiskey 1, Tango 5, Papa, Juliet to the ramp, and a gate of choice Air France 14.
Alright, here's kilo. I hope. Yeah, looks like it's kilo.
All aircraft on the ground, Metro Ground, be advised, information Whiskey is now current. Altimeter is 3003.
Right, 3303. We could get Whiskey. But let's cross first. So clear on the left. Looking clear on the right. Ooh, someone just took off. Look at that. Rotate. Clear to cross, and continue on kilo to Yankee 10. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Across the runway. What is the ATIS? So information Whiskey 090 at 5 knots. Okay. Light rain. So the thunderstorm went away. That's good. 2418 3003. Simultaneous approach. ILS Zulu 22 right and 2221 left approach in use. Okay. So the thunderstorm seemed to go away, and it's kind of settling down to more stable rain atmosphere. That's good. Got rid of the convective stuff. Alright, hold your ears while I do a little external action.
France 14 is going to miss Tango 5, right? It's okay if you continue.
Raf's like, hurry up. RAF is up or
Air
APU?
France 14. Yeah, that's okay. You can continue via Whiskey Juliet.
Continue Whiskey Juliet, Air France 14, thank you.
Delta 4070, when you're short of the runway, contact Cleveland Center 119.875.
Contact center 119.875 short of the runway, Delta 4017.
Southwest 2185 Metro Ground, when you're short of the runway, contact Cleveland Center 119.875.
119.875 when we're short of the runway, Southwest 2185.
Have a good flight, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Beautiful. He's a nice controller. Alright, I'm gonna go auto throttle arm. Looks like someone's on final for 22 left. Or is that 22 right? Actually, that's 22 right, yeah. Parallel. Company's giving me calls because we are not taxiing in Southwest speeds. That's true. Southwest is notorious. But yeah, I got like 30% N1. We're flying RAF right now. I'd say that's a Southwest taxi. That passes for a Southwest taxi. We're like racing that car over there. Alright, he said Yankee 10, so this is Kilo 9 and Yankee 9. We're gonna go down to Yankee 10, which is the next one.
Correction, sir.
Center frequency.
Cleveland Central Delta 384 back.
Delta 384, welcome back.
Alright. LNAV, VNAV, and we are holding
Frontier flight
short.
1463, descend and maintain flight level 360.
360, Frontier flight 1463.
Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff. Simple takeoff.
Southwest 1880.
Oh yeah, while we're at it. Gotta rock
0.76
the short
for
for today's
Southwest
stream.
1880. Northwest 641, heavy, same Mach number.
Alright.
Northwest 641, heavy, say your Mach number.
Apologies, Mach decimal 80.
Northwest 641, roger. Are you able Mach decimal 82 or greater?
Sure, yeah. 641 heavy.
There's RAF. And center, hello, Delta 4017 holding short, 22 left at Yankee 10, Detroit, ready for departure.
Delta 4017, Cleveland Center. RNAV Sands 22 left, you're clear for takeoff.
RNAV Sands 22 left, cleared for takeoff, Delta 4017. Alright, RNAV Sands, you heard the man.
Center Delta 780 is clear of 22 right and up.
Uh, 788, right turn Alpha, ground point A.
Clear on the right as much as I can see, Cap.
And then over to ground.
Clear on the left.
Southwest 1880, probably gonna have to give you a slight vector for spacing here, heading of 200, please.
200 for 1880, no problem.
Southwest 538, contact Chicago 120.
Welcome, Wardell Judas from Mexico. Don't forget to smash that
United
like button,
515,
sir.
cross Ashton at and
Appreciate
maintain
you.
flight level 300.
Enjoy the flight.
Cross Ashton at maintain flight level 300, United 513.
Cleveland Center, Southwest 2185, holding short,
Stable.
22 left.
Set takeoff thrust.
Break, stand by, Northwest, or correction, November 420 Whiskey, fly heading of 120. These are
Takeoff
vectors to your
thrust.
approach.
Set.
120 November 420 whiskey.
Indications in the normal airspeeds alive, both sides.
Southwest 2185, runway 22 left, line up and wait. This is Cleveland Center.
22 left, line up and wait. Southwest 2185.
Cleveland Center, say heading again for Southwest 1880.
Southwest 1880, fly heading of 200, please. 200 on the heading.
200, thank you. Southwest 1880.
Frontier 1463, no, Denver Bryan, disregard. I just forgot to update it.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Alright, hold your ears. I didn't get an external shot last time. Here we go. Pointing this thing to the moon, baby. Alright. Let's bring the nose down. Alright, hold your ears, guys.
Alpha Zulu Golf 683, contact center 125.42.
Look at those showers. Oh, baby.
Contact 125.42 for 673.
Avianca, actually, disregard.
Alright, accelerating past flaps 5. Like I said, Eli, past 1, I can go flaps 1 speed. And then approaching up, we can go flaps up. There we go. Point the nose down.
Avianca 915, contact Chicago 133.3.
Alright, we're on VNAV.
Over to Chicago, 133.3, Avianca 915.
And center Delta 4017, 3,500 climbing, flight level 170 via the SID.
Delta 4017, your radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 220, that'll be your final.
Flight level 220, Delta 4017. Alright, so amended flight altitude, cruising altitude. We got command on
Northwest 641, cross Ashen at and maintain flight level
climb maintain
300.
220.
Ashen flight level 300, 641 heavy.
United 513, Chicago 120.35.
120.35.
So it looks like 220 is going to be, he decreased our cruising altitude
Delta
dramatically.
41 at 220, just wondering if we get higher.
United 656, contact Boston 123.75. United 656, Cleveland.
220.
Sorry about that, United 656, Boston on 122.75. Have a good night.
So we need to level off 7,000 or less, but actually we don't need that.
420
Altitude
whiskey, sorry about
intervention.
that. So I'm going to have you fly heading of, we'll
Cleared
call
us
it,
direct to 220.
420 whiskey, fly heading of 240, join the 21
So from
left
220, if I want to change my
240 November
fix,
420 whiskey.
if I change my fix ring for the arrival,
Cleveland Center, good evening. Southwest
let's see, if I want to be at 10,000 from 220, that's only 12 to lose.
Delta 1481, Chicago 120.35.
So from awesome, 12
125
times 3 is
Delta 41.
36, we'll say 39.
Southwest 1880,
We'll
proceed
adjust
direct
this.
action.
Direct to Ashen, 1880.
And we need to level off. Actually, no, we don't. Again, altitude, you know what? Just give me level change. So we're not climbing via the SID. My understanding is he's given us up to 220. That's our final cruise altitude. So we're just going to go N1. The only thing I'm thinking is actually anti-ice. Whoopsies, anti-ice. There we go.
I think I have some people on the ground at Pittsburgh looking for clearance. I'm sorry. You should be with 125.42, sorry.
All right, no more
Southwest 1880, cross
restrictions.
Ashen at and maintain flight level 300.
We'll actually match our
At
heading. That's
maintain
fine.
300 at Ashen, 1880.
Got to do
November
that anyway.
420
It's
whiskey,
good
you want a
practice.
citizen.
But I meant the speed. We're
420
gonna go
whiskey, fuel set your 12 o'clock, 8 miles report in sight.
Climb at 290.
We do have a field in sight, November 420 whiskey.
And we'll go.
Number 420 whiskey, clear visual approach runway 21 left, runway 21 left, you clear land.
Clear to land 21 left, November 420 whiskey.
All
Yeah,
right.
132, Cleveland Center, you up.
Pressurization check, please. Pressurizing, cabin altitude 1,000. 4.5 on the
November 420
diff.
whiskey, can we confirm 21?
So guys, the
left
only
and
thing I
not
was
21
thinking of
right?
is because our
Yeah,
cruising
affirmative,
altitude
21
changed,
left
we gotta
approach,
be
21
wary
left.
of the gas. because
November 420 whiskey.
Fenix Center, Southwest 2185.
it's saying we don't need the
ready
ice
for
because, yeah, that's true. It's above 10 degrees and we are out of icing. So
Southwest 2185,
turn off the
clear
ice.
RNF stand.
But yeah, the only worry I had was I don't want it
RNF stand,
to.
to left is takeoff, Southwest 2185.
I don't want it
Delta 4017,
to like
direct
consume more fuel than we were planning. Although we did take like over 1,000
Delta
something
4017,
pounds extra.
proceed direct ZagB.
Direct ZagB, Delta 4017.
Northwest 641, Chicago, 120.35.
Big shortcut, oh boy.
35, great job.
Okay, so we're just losing track miles and track miles and track miles. That's fine. We'll have to manage all this manually then. So our, let's see, in our prog page, we're gonna land with 9.8. All right. Direct to ZagB. So we did get a shortcut, which is actually very good for our fuel consumption. With cuts on fuel. So what I was worried about cruising at 220 instead of 300 will make up for it with this shortcut in terms of gas usage. So we're gonna land with 9.0. I'll just take 2 off our gross weight for landing. So let's say 142. 147 on the final approach speed, and one thing we didn't do last flight.
You did cross the front of this for a while, but negative, you're still with me. I'm going to have a handoff to Chicago for in about 10 minutes for you.
You can put top of descent winds at
Northwest 641, if I didn't tell you already,
150.
120.35 for Chicago. I did. Southwest 1880, 120.35 for Chicago.
Over to Chicago. Have a great night. Great job.
And 100.
Student Center, Southwest 2185, passing 2,100 days. Southwest 2185, Cleveland Center, radar contact, climbing, maintain flow 220, that'll be the final.
So that's the wind at flight level 200 as predicted by my OFP. At 150 is 308 at 23. And 10,000 feet, we got 319 at 13. Let it calculate the descent, all the gas usage with more accurate descent winds. Let's see, ISO deviation is +7, and altimeter down in Midway. Let's see.
Cleveland Center United 132.
We'll get a desk command in chat.
And about 120 miles away from my top of the descent.
To ATIS frequency. Midway ATIS is offline.
9132 Cleveland Center, Roger, cross 10 line, maintain flight level 320.
Yeah, I don't see Midway ATIS, so we'll just go ahead and.
Maintain flight level 320.
Oh, Nightbot gave it error. Okay, interesting. METAR. Midway. Standard on the barrel.
Oh, rip.
So as of 0053, which is 8:50, so 40 minutes ago, winds are out of the east at 6 knots. So the windy city is actually quite calm on the surface. Few clouds at 25,000 feet, 2616 is the dew point, 26 is the temperature, altimeter 3004. So guys, it's clearing up in Midway, much better than in Detroit.
November 420 whiskey will be exiting left.
Weather looks good down in Detroit, actually, or down in Chicago.
Whiskey left one, enable contact ground.
No significant winds and just a few clouds at 25,000.
Ready, ground point.
Beautiful.
Taxi, how can I?
See ya.
So I'm going to put 3004 on the altimeter. Drag required after Highland, okay, check. Now I need to have an idea of when my descent will be. So from ZagB, okay, so we just got cleared direct to the end of the star. To the end of the SID, my apologies. End of the SID.
Flight 220, Southwest 2185.
Still gonna aim for awesome at 10,000.
2740 cross MI and maintain flight level 320.
Alright. And just to explain my thought process,
2740
so
cross Emma and
the reason why, again, I
30.
don't know if I showed you guys this already or not, but this is our arrival. We're expecting the pang for our nav arrival, area navigation arrival into Midway.
Alex 5564.
The reason why I switched it from an ILS, obviously I always prefer ILS because we can, if the weather's bad, we can do auto land in the sim. But here, it said, I was initially thinking, I'm like, why didn't it enter Tinley? And that's when I realized, okay, so if you're landing full right, you stop at Oleg. The star stops at Oleg. You don't need this part. So from here, it says expect RNAV Yankee full right approach. So as you can see, it brings you to Oleg, and that's going to be the initial approach fix for a nice spicy Yankee. RNAV Yankee brings you on a long, like 13-mile base, right base. So that's kind of the thinking behind why we switched for the opted for the RNAV Yankee today. Drag required after Highland, that's checked. There's where I want to start my descent.
37, drop.
So you can see the top of the descent calculated is way before ours because we got a huge
Delta 4017 contact Chicago Center on 120.35. Have a good night.
2035 Delta 4017, good night.
9132, contact Chicago Center 133.3. Have a good night.
I'll show you guys after. Basically the VNAV hasn't been updated for the huge shortcut that we got.
Yep, 9132, Chicago Center 133.
You said 200? Negative, southwest, 860, maintain.
You see how here
knots.
the VNAV still thinks we want to be at 270 because our cruise
southwest
altitude.
1880, maintain 300 knots in the descent, cross Megs at and maintain 1000. Southbound altimeter 3006.
Yeah, not sure how to change the VNAV here. I gotta look into that.
At 10,000 or 11,000 for 1880?
Southwest 1880, cross Megs at 1000, 11,000.
11,000, 11,000. Thank you, 1880.
Chicago Center, good evening, Delta 2377, flight level 330.
Delta 2377, Chicago Center, good evening.
Chicago Center, good evening. Delta 4017, checking in, flight level 220, direct Zegby.
And altimeter 3006.
Boone is 11,306, Chicago 5541.
Chicago Center, Southwest 2354, checking in out of 13,000.
Might go for the RNAV Yankee as well, yeah. Just a greasy landing into San Diego, nice. It's pretty intuitive to fly, right? It's easy to flare and stuff. You can't over flare it though. In center, good evening.
For some in-trail spacing,
it's hard to get a word in here.
Right heading to, let's make it 300.
Right, 300, 641 heading.
United 513, southbound approach, 118.55.
118.55, United 513, see ya.
And center, good evening. Delta 4017, checking in, flight level 220, direct Zegby.
Delta 4017, Chicago Center, roger.
Alright, beautiful.
Southwest 4789, squawk 6225.
Alright, so how do we change the VNAV here? Let's see.
Southwest 4789, if I didn't already give it to you, maintain 300 knots.
That was not for us, was it?
And 300, maintain 300 knots, Southwest 4789. Southwest 4789, maintain 300 knots. Cross Megs, had to maintain 1000.
So now it's going to
southbound altimeter
recalculate all this. Beautiful. So now our top of descent should be more or less close to what we've calculated.
Maintain 1000, and we top it down southbound altimeter.
0, there we go. So we just have to switch it in the climb, that's all. I was used to the, in the cruise. I was used to the Airbus where we go to like in it and we change it there.
Correct, Southwest 1880.
Yeah, for this, anything VNAV is these.
You can continue to
climb,
descend
cruise,
to
descent.
1000. I
That's
just realized I
VNAV for
gave
the
you a
73.
crossing restriction.
Yeah, we're continuing down to 11,000, 641 heavy.
Thank you. Southwest 4789, vector for in-trail spacing, turn right heading
Target
350.
speed 220 on the VNAV.
350
Let
Southwest
it
4789.
Alright. either way, I'm not going to go to VNAV. Just wanted to see how it is.
Northwest 641, clear direct Megs.
Direct Meg 641 heavy.
Delta 1481, let's see, contact southbound approach 118.55. So long.
I really like that it's cleared up in Chicago. And
118.55.
I'm really looking forward to this landing in Chicago, in Midway, guys. Short runway, so we're just going to put it down. We're going to put it down hard, hopefully on touchdown zone and center line. Smash, smash, smash time. You got it. You got it, Scott. And yeah, but I'm super happy because I was worried about the ceilings and the visibility. I was like, if I'm doing the RNAV, that spicy RNAV Yankee, I don't want it to be like bad visibility and stuff as well. But it really cleared up in Chicago, which I love to see.
Delta 2377, cross Visca and maintain 1000, southbound altimeter 3006.
Cross Visca and maintain 1000, altimeter 3006, Delta 2377.
Alright, our forecast is still there. That's good. So the only thing I'm thinking now is how come it didn't recalculate the top of descent? Why is it not showing me the new point that the VNAV is calculating? That's
Delta
interesting.
58, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
119.87, 58, have a good one.
Switch to RNAV Yankee, nice. Yeah, that's what the star calls for.
60, contact southbound approach
It's always good to follow that.
118.55, so long. Southbound approach
And
on 118.55.
for the auto brakes, I'm probably going to smash it down and brake hard, but I'm going to put auto brakes on 3. Or should we put max? Let's try max. I've never tried max, because this is not the Airbus where you can't put it on max. RTO is here, so the max is not for rejected takeoff. You can actually use it. I'm curious to see how much we'll fry the brakes. Will we get a brake failure this time? we already got a pop tire.
Southwest 4789, turn left heading 270. Left 270, Southwest 4789. Southwest 523, contact southbound approach 118.55.
1855, yeah.
Okay, Midway ATIS 132.75. Let's go to COM 2. 132.75. Nope, not coming. What's with the ATISes tonight? Nothing's coming in. We are within range, I think. Maybe not. Information Foxtrot is current. So it is, as of 0053 Zulu, which translates to 8:53 Eastern Daylight Time.
Southwest 4789.
090 at 7 statute miles, few clouds, 25,026, 1600 viewpoint, 3004. Alright, hasn't changed much. Arrivals, expect visual ILS or RNAV Yankee 4 right. Perfect. So we have the RNAV Yankee. We can take the visual backed up by the RNAV. So ATIS, what do we get? ATIS Foxtrot is on board. Alright, we're in Chicago Center. I don't know, for some reason I'm so excited that the weather got good. I don't know why I was worried so much about bad weather down in Chicago. Because it's the windy city, you're doing a spicy RNAV with like a last minute turn and like a 3-mile final. And it's if the visibilities are bad in addition to all that, it's just hell. For the first time ever into Midway.
Southwest
I'm ready to smash it
1880,
in.
contact southbound approach
Let's make this
118.55.
as realistic as we can.
11855 for Southwest 1880. Have a good night.
You bet. You as well, in Southwest 4789. Thanks for the help. Contact southbound approach 118.55 so long. 118.55, see ya.
Chicago Center, Southwest 2185, checking in at 220.
Southwest 2185, Chicago Center, welcome.
Beautiful. Looking good. Simple's back, rip. Oh boy. Photos have been posted to Discord. Right, I'll have a look after Eli.
Skyline
Eli,
5541,
rather.
maintain 300 knots in the descent, please.
30 knots, Skyline 5541.
Chicago Center, Southwest 2609, 5 level 280.
Southwest 2609, Chicago Center, welcome.
When we land, Raf, full right, we're gonna vacate on the right and just go to the Bravo concourse.
1463 out of flight level 340, flight level 300 at Ashland.
Thunder Flight 1463, Chicago Center, welcome. Delta 4017, maintain 300 knots for, actually, tell you what, maintain 270 knots in the descent. Cross Megs at and maintain 1000. Southbound altimeter 3006.
Cross Megs at and maintain 1000 and 270 on the descent for Delta 4017.
Delta 2377, maintain 270 knots.
Maintain 270, Delta 2377.
Chicago Center, good evening. Southwest 621.
So cross Megs at 17,000.
Southwest 1621, Chicago Center. Whenever another controller hands you off to me, you don't have to state your position, but I do need to hear your altitude.
330 for the altitude. We'll remember the other part for next time.
Southwest 621, thanks. Maintain 300 knots in the maintain 300 knots for me, please.
330. I'm sorry, 300 in the transition.
Thank you. Frontier Flight 1463, maintain 300 knots for me.
Maintain 300 knots, Frontier Flight 1463.
So 17,000 at
Southwest 2185, say indicated airspeed.
We are at Mach 0.67 and 200 on the indicator speed.
Alright, I'm going to put the fasten seatbelt signs from now. Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, we started our descent towards Chicago Midway. On behalf of Delta, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this short service from Detroit to Chicago Midway. The weather down on the ground in Chicago is... let's stand by. Weather down on the ground in Chicago is 26 degrees in the windy city, nice and hot, and it's not so windy today, so we encourage you to enjoy outdoor activities. On behalf of Delta, I'd like to thank you for joining us on today's flight, and I hope you choose us again. Cabin crew, please be ready to cabin for arrival. Thank you.
Southwest 3737, Chicago Center, welcome.
Smash the like button if you haven't already, guys. Smash that like button. And the sim seems smoother when we're moving out of the IniBuilds Detroit. Oh boy.
Delta 2377, contact southbound approach 118.55, so long.
11855, Delta 2377, good night.
Alright, we're gonna probably be vectored because at this rate we're way above our profile. If he wants us at Megs at 17, 8 miles after that we're supposed to be at 10,000 at Austin, so we're not gonna make that. So I'm expecting to be vectored.
Flight Flight 1463, cross Megs at and maintain 1000, southbound altimeter 3006.
Okay, he might have said 11,000.
0 meter, Frontier Flight 1463.
So that's why what we missed. It said 11,000, not 17. I'll ask. And Senator, just confirm altitude at Megs cross at 11,000 for Delta 4017.
Delta 4017, that's correct. Thanks for checking. You can contact southbound approach 118.55. See ya.
1855, good day, Delta 4017.
Southwest 621, cross Megs at and maintain 1000, southbound altimeter 3006.
Cross Megs at 1000 for Southwest 621.
Alright, 18, what was the frequency again? 1855.
Southwest 2609, cross Fisk at and maintain 1000, southbound altimeter 3006.
Southwest 860, contact Chicago approach 128.2.
3004.
1282, 860. Southwest 523, contact Chicago approach 128.2.
3004.
28.2, good night. Southwest 1880, I need a little bit more space. Turn 20 degrees right, I'll have you back to Haley shortly.
20 to the right for Southwest 1880, no problem.
Southwest 4789, 20 right just for a minute or so.
20 right, Southwest South 4789.
And we have information whiskey. Where was it? Information Foxtrot. Okay. And approach. Good evening. Delta 4017 passing 16,000 for 11,000. 270 on the descent with information Foxtrot.
Delta 4017 southbound approach. Good evening. Altimeter 3006. Descend and maintain 10,000.
3006 down to 10,000. Delta 4017. All right. 10,000 is set and 3006 on the altimeter.
Delta 2377, maintain 250 knots.
Maintain 250 knots, Delta turn 377.
3006, 3 times. It's always fun when we have full ATC like this, guys. Love it.
Southwest 1880, speed of 250, please.
Yeah, sorry about that. Up to 250, 1880.
No problem.
All right, we have some time. We're going to go barrel reference 1020 on the FO side.
Southwest 1880, direct Haley, cross Haley at and maintain 6,000.
Direct Haley, cross Haley at and maintain 6,000, Southwest 1880.
Southwest 523, Chicago approach 128.2.
1020. 1020. Set. Down to 10,000. I can decrease the rate of descent a little bit. So we're going to cross Meg easily at 11,000. That makes a lot more sense because I was like 17,000, that's too high. Whenever you're not sure, guys, on VATSIM, it's better to be safe than sorry. So just ask and confirm. What gates at Midway? We'll go to the Bravo gates, Raf. So when you land 4 right, exit on the right like Yankee 5 or Papa, and we'll take anything at Concourse Bravo. Alright, down to 10,000, looking pretty good. And then we're going to slow it down to 250 as soon as we hit that. Speed brakes can come back in. I love the way PMDG has modeled the sound of the speed brakes. I can literally hear the drag from the cockpit in my ear set. 250 on the speed within 10,000 feet or lower. Then engine start switch is continuous. And
Southwest 4789, direct Haley, cross Haley at and maintain 6,000.
Landing lights.
Direct Haley, cross Haley at maintain 6,000, Southwest 4789.
Delta 2377, turn 20 degrees right, vector for spacing.
20 degrees to the right, Delta.
Alright, we'll level off for 10,000. Who's ready for a smasher into Midway?
Southwest 1880, contact Chicago approach 128.2.
1282 for 1880. Have a good night.
You too.
Alright, tower is going to be 135.2. We'll plug that in. 135.2. So remember, this is an RNAV approach, so we're not going to have any ILS frequency to worry about. We do have our minimum set there. And looking good. Check the FMS one more time. So we got the RNAV Yankee from Oleg.
Southwest 4789, contact
Oleg.
Chicago approach 128.2.
Severed.
128.2,
yeah.
Hill 27 or above. Yep, looking good. 1700 at Yippee. Love these waypoint names.
Delta 2377, clear direct Haley, cross Haley at and maintain 6,000.
Haley, cross Haley at a maintain 6,000, Delta 2377.
Alright.
And southbound approach Frontier Flight 1463 out of 17.6 for 11,000.
Frontiers 1463, southbound approach, good evening, descend and maintain 10,000.
Feels so much smoother on the FPS than when we're going into
10,000,
Detroit.
06 on the altimeter, Frontier Flight 1463.
Southwest approach, Southwest 2185, passing 190 down to 11,000.
Southwest 2185, southbound approach, good evening, descend and maintain 10,000. The altimeter 3006.
So maintain 10,000, Southwest 2185.
Let's see, can we request
Southbound
lower?
approach, good evening, Southwest 2609, passing 14,000 for 11,000.
Southwest 2609, southbound approach, good evening, descend and maintain 10,000. The altimeter 3006.
3006 down to 10,000, Southwest 2609.
Alright, if he doesn't give me lower in like 10 seconds, I'll ask for it. In Delta 4017, request lower.
Delta 4017, cross Haley at and maintain 6,000.
Cross Haley, add and maintain 6,000, Delta 4017.
Delta 2377, contact southbound, correction, contact Chicago approach 128.2.
128.2, Delta 2377, good night.
Good night.
Alright, Haley 6,000. And guys, we're at 9 likes. Can we get up to 10 likes for today's double leg? Can we get to double digits if somebody hasn't smashed that like button already? Appreciate a like. Let's get to double digits. Couple thousand, 2,500 feet to go to Haley. We have traffic 12 o'clock, 12 miles, 900 below and descending. Not going to be able to see it in this condition. Okay, after Haley, we're gonna go for 4,000, but he has to give it to us.
Southwest 2609, vector for spacing, flight heading of 350.
350, Southwest 2609.
Alright, 10 miles out from Haley. Looking good. Not too shabby. Let's see pressurization. Depressurize now. Cabin altitude back to ground level 0. 6,000 coming in.
Delta 4017, contact Chicago approach 128.2.
28.2 Delta 4017.
Southbound approach.
12,000.
Right, heading 180, climb attain 12,000, run through flight 2084.
Southwest 313, proceed direct to det.
Direct det, Southwest 313.
And approach, good evening, Delta 4017, level 6,000 feet, and 250 on the speed.
Delta 4017, Chicago approach, expect ILS, runway 48 approach, ATC Foxtrot, current at Midway.
It is Foxtrot, we have it, and we're set up for our Nav Yankee. Could we keep that for Delta 4017?
Delta 4017 negative, expect ILS runway 48 approach.
Alright, expect ILS 4 right approach, we'll change it for Delta 4017. Alright, let's change it. Departure, arrival, ILS 4 right, no problem, they don't want to follow the star. Execute, 4 right, so after Oleg, alright, well after Oleg, I'm just going to keep this discon, because if I go to plan, okay, yeah, we can, let's see, if I go here, we can join it up, that's fine. Alright, let's change the ILS to ILS for all this talk about the RNAV and following procedures, that's hilarious. So 4 right, 111.5, 111.5.
Delta 4017, reduce speed to 210, then descend and maintain 4,000.
Reduce down to 210 knots and down to 4,000, Delta 4017.
Southwest 313, contact Chicago Center 120.12.
Fly the aircraft, so
120, Southwest 313, thank you.
4,000.
Delta 4377, contact approach 119.35.
119 at 35, Delta 2377.
Let's help slow it down. Final approach course 047, 047, that's set, ILS 4 right. 111.5 I said, 111.5 is active, it's not in yet though. New minimums are going to be 869. Alright, down to 210 and now let's go down to 4,000.
Delta 4017, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Delta 4017.
Frontier Flight 2884, proceed direct Comiskey, contact Chicago Center 120.12.
Direct Comiskey, contact Chicago Center 120.12. Have a good one, Frontier Flight 2884.
Alright, 869 on the new minimums, perfect, 869, and 869. Alright, ILS will take it. Even better, I guess. Less spicy. Alright, down to 4,000 we go.
Coach, Delta 29, 3,000, turning heading 100.
Delta 29, Chicago departure to contact, climb and maintain 15,000.
I wanted Arnav Yankee, no fun. I know, right? Rough.
What's the hit again, altitude, Delta 229?
Delta 229, climb and maintain 15,000.
15150, Delta 229.
Delta 4017, contact approach 119.35.
1935, Delta 4017. So many frequency changes today. Okay, 1935.
1880, turn left heading 260.
Left to 260, Southwest 1880.
And approach, good evening, Delta 4017, descending 4,300 for 4,000 with information Foxtrot, ILS 4 right.
And Delta 4017, Chicago approach, depart Old Check heading 280.
Depart Oleg heading 280, Delta 4017.
Set the 523, turn heading 020, intercept the loc.
Alright, he wants us to take a left turn. Depart Oleg heading 280, no problem. Basically straight from Oleg. So 210 on the speed, 4,000 on the altitude. Eli says, I want to do a long haul flight, but there's no proper heavy aircraft, and I'm afraid FS 2020 is going to crash. Maybe the 310. It's a decent aircraft. If you don't mind it that it's a little bit older. I know the Kuro, what is it called?
Southwest
Kuro
1880, turn
787
right
or
310, descend and maintain
Right to
3000.
Kuro 787. That
Southwest 1880, descend and
people are
maintain
buzzing about
3000.
a little bit.
Down to 3,000, 1880.
Southwest 1004, contact Midway Tower 135.2.
So he wants to basically put us on a right downwind for full right. .3 miles away, we're going to depart that, heading 280.
Frontier Flight 789, 6 miles from LQ, cross LQ 6000, cleared ILS 4 right.
LQ 6000, cleared the ILS 4 right for us, Frontier Flight 789.
Alright. Got 5 miles
Southwest
to
860, maintain 170 or greater
some,
till Sitco, contact tower there,
views in.
135.2.
17 or greater to Sitco, or Sitco and tower on 135.2, Southwest 860.
And that'll be 35.2.
Yeah, 35.2.
Southwest 1880 is vector through the localizer, turn right heading 070, intercept the localizer from the other side.
070, intercept the localizer for 1880.
Alright, ILS 4 right, it's going to be missile approach
523,
altitude,
maintain 170 knots until Sitco.
climb to 1100, then climb your right turn to 2100 on heading 230
And if I
and
didn't give it
inbound
to
on
you
EO
already,
NVR
air 2 miles
001
from KDTW,
until
clear ILS
crossing
4 approach.
IGECY 20 and hold.
ILS 4 right approach.
So basically a right turn and heading 230 on the downwind and then left
Delta
on
2377, turn left heading
the
260.
EON inbound radial 001.
377.
So missile approach altitude is going to be 2,600.
Delta 1481, we went miss at 3,000.
Alright, here comes Oleg.
Delta
Waiting for
1481,
Aerosoft
Chicago
8330.
departure,
Yeah.
radar, contact,
A lot of
maintain
people are
3000, expect
looking forward to
ILS
that on
4
the
right.
PMDG 777. Let's not forget
Maintain
that.
3,000, expect 4 right.
I'm going to guess tower tried to launch someone
Alright,
and it didn't work.
departing Oleg. I'm going to go ahead and select. Here we go, 280.
Southwest 1880, 4 miles from KDON, maintain 3000 till established, cleared ILS 4 at approach. Maintain 170 knots until Sitco.
170 till Sitco, cleared ILS 4 right approach. Once we establish 1880.
Southwest 4789, turn right heading 320.
Look at all this traffic, guys. It's so busy. Holy moly.
Chicago approach Frontier Flight 1463 out of 4.2 for 4.
What a stream. Smash the like button, guys. It's so
Frontier
fun.
Flight 1463, Chicago approach, depart, ult check, heading 280.
Depart, ult check heading 280, Frontier Flight 1463.
Southwest 4789, turn left, turn right heading 020, intercept the log.
020, intercept the log, Southwest 4789.
Southwest 523, slow to final, contact Midway Tower 135.2.
Approach speed, over tower 135.2 CM.
Frontier Flight 789, maintain 170 knots until Sitco.
170 till Sitco, Frontier Flight 789.
Delta 2377, descend and maintain 3000.
So maintain 3000, 2377.
Delta 4017, fly heading 260.
260 in the heading, Delta 4017. Alright. Alright, we're heading 260. Tracking 258. And remember, when ATC gives you a heading, follow that exact heading. You don't need to adjust it for wind because ATC already adjusts for that for everybody.
That's
So
4789.
if you adjust for the wind
7
heading
miles
and
from
somebody else
KDON,
doesn't,
maintain
as you
4000
can
till
imagine, it'll
established,
screw
cleared
them.
ILS 4 at approach. Maintain
Bluebird
210
Simulations is
knots
making a
until
7.5
KDON.
and a 7.6. Nice. 7.5 and
4
Microsoft Flight
miles from
Simulator
KDON,
would be
maintain
awesome.
4,000 till established, and 210 till KDON for Southwest 4789.
Delta 2377, this might put you through the localizer. Turn right heading 060, intercept the localizer.
Right, 060, intercept localizer, Delta 2377.
Southwest 1880, contact Midway Tower 135.2.
Over to tower 135.2. Have a good night.
Frontier Flight 789, slow to your final, contact Midway Tower 135.2.
Ground is
Hold
on
the final,
2.
we'll contact Tower 35-2. Great job,
12165.
we'll talk to you
Can't wait
next
for
time.
Delta 750 up.
Thanks,
Delta
see ya.
75 ups. Even Iceland Air, I know they're one of the few places that airlines that still have rock the 75. Iceland Air, I saw them coming into Toronto.
Delta 1481, turn left heading 180.
Left 180, Delta 1481.
Beautiful weather down in Chicago. A little misty, but we'll take a Bravo gate, Ralph. Any of these Bravo gates. Hold on, let me see. Taxi.
Delta 2377, looks like that turn.
Just take like Bravo 10, Bravo 9, Bravo 11, something like that.
3000 until established. Cleared ILS 4 right approach. Maintain 210 knots until KDON.
Good, ILS 4 right approach, 210 until KDON, Delta 2377. Yeah, it worked out great.
Nice.
And approach Frontier Flight 1463. What was the heading again?
Frontier Flight 1463, fly heading 260 now.
260 now, Frontier Flight 1463.
Yeah, just gotta merge a couple of the guys from the southwest.
I got you.
Chicago approach, stop at 2185, with speed descending to 4,000.
Southwest 2185, Chicago approach, depart, alt check, heading 280.
Still have 9.1, we're expected to land now, it's going less and less.
Heading 280, stop at 2185.
With 9.1, okay.
Delta 4017,
We have
turn right,
9.1.
heading 350.
Right heading 350, Delta 4017.
Chicago approach,
How could we land with 9.1 if we already have 9.1?
210 knots speed restriction, and be advised I need 180 knots final approach speed.
Alright, I'm gonna slow it down.
Chicago
Speed
approach,
check.
expect ILS 4 right.
Flaps 1.
ILS 4 right, thanks,
I'm
malicious
gonna go
one.
180.
Delta 4017, continue the right turn, heading 010, intercept the localizer.
Right turn 010, intercept the localizer, Delta 4017.
Frontier Flight 1463, reduce speed to 210.
Here comes the
Speed
loc.
210, Frontier Flight 1463.
Southwest 2185, reduce speed to 210.
210, stop at 2185.
Delta 1481, turn left, heading 130.
Left 130, Delta 1481.
Alright, come on, auto thrust. 10 knots below what I'm selecting. What are you doing?
4789, contact Midway
Auto
Tower
thrust, what are you doing?
135.2.
Auto thrust.
Tower 135.2, see ya.
There you go. Come on, PMDG. Alright. Flaps are 1. Speed check. Flaps 2.
Delta 4017, 6 miles from KDON, maintain 4,000 till established. Cleared ILS 4 at approach, maintain 210 till KDON.
Okay, maintain 210 till KDON and maintain 4,000 until established, cleared for the ILS 4 right approach, Delta 4017. Okay,
Delta
so I shouldn't
1481,
have,
turn left, heading 070, intercept the
slowed down.
localizer.
210.
070 for the localizer, Delta 1481.
Chicago approach, Southwest
And I'm gonna go,
2609.
localizer, we're 60 now.
We have Gulf.
Southwest 2609, Chicago approach, depart, alt check, heading 280.
No problem, speeding it up.
Heading 280, departing from Volcheck, Southwest 2609.
Alright, Vorlok.
Southwest 2185, turn left, heading 260.
Set.
Left 260, stop at
Capture the
2185.
localizer, that's good.
Malicious 1, fly heading 050.
Right, 050, malicious one.
Oops. Forget that. I was trying to clean the box, but never mind. Okay, here comes approach. Let's go approach.
I forgot, Southwest 621, did you check in? Oh, that's even better. Frontier Flight 1463, turn right, heading 310.
Right turn heading 310, Frontier Flight
Alright.
1463.
KDON is 3 out.
Approach, good evening, Southwest
This is gonna
621,
be
we're
spicy.
5,200 for 4,000.
12 miles
Southwest
out.
621, Chicago approach, depart, alt check,
Not
heading
that spicy.
0, correction, depart, alt check, heading 280.
Depart Olchek and a heading of 280, 621.
Southwest 2609, reduce speed at 210, turn left, heading 260.
210 on the speed and left turn 260, Southwest 2609.
Southwest 3737 with you, passing 5,000 for 4,000.
Frontier Flight 1463, turn right, heading 010, intercept the loc.
010 to
180.
intercept country flight 1453.
Gear down on the glide.
3737 Chicago approach, depart all check, heading 280.
South 3737, pass old check 280.
South 3737, reduce speed to 210.
South 210, down 3737.
And flaps 15
South
action.
621, count to 5, then reduce speed to 210.
Count to
5, then reduce to 210, Southwest 621.
Frontier flight 1463, 2 miles from Alq. Maintain 4000 till established. Cleared ILS-4 at approach.
4 till established, cleared ILS-4 right approach, Frontier flight 1463.
Delta 2377, Midway Tower 352, good night.
35 to Delta 2377, good night.
Delta 4017, Midway Tower 352, good night.
35-2 for tower, Delta 4017, good day.
Delta 1481.
120 3000, Southwest 4789.
2500.
Check. Tower hello, Delta 4017, ILS 4 right.
Short of 4 right.
Whoops.
Midway Tower Delta 2377, ILS 4 right.
Walker 3586, turn right heading 130 turn right heading 130, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 4 right, 130, Walker 386.
And tower, Delta 4017, ILS 4 right.
Delta 4017, traffic departure prior to arrival, runway 4 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land, Delta 4017.
Midway Tower Delta 2377, did you give us the clearance?
147 on the final. Let's go flaps 30. Is headwind better than tailwind? Headwind is better than tailwind for takeoff and departure and whenever you're in the terminal area. But for cruise altitude, Eli, you prefer a tailwind because it's more, it increases your ground speed and gets you to your destination quicker and you save on gas.
789, we're off of 4 right.
Future flight 789.
Alright, gear down, 3 degrees, no red flaps 30 indicated auto brakes max and ground spoilers armed.
Midway Tower, good evening, police
Engine start
helicopter.
switches continuous, ding dong, and we're clear to
Police
land.
helicopter 2, Midway Tower, standby.
Missed approach altitude is 2,600. I don't want to bust that. Incoming traffic and stuff. There's the Bravo ceiling there for O'Hare.
Departure 128.2.
128.2, Walker 356, have a great day.
DVM 3 Tango Echo, no
Alright,
delay,
guys,
runway 4 right, clear
we
for
need
takeoff.
to smash this down on the runway. You guys
No
ready?
delay, 4 right, clear for takeoff.
There's no butter here. There is no butter here. Record. Alright, guys. Enjoy the departure. Cabin crew, please prepare for landing.
Sequence 4 right.
Southwest 66 Roger. Spirit Wing 66 Roger.
Traffic. Traffic.
My throttle.
Police helicopter.
Alright, here we go, guys. Smash the like
Police
button. Let's
helicopter
go.
2, good evening. We're over to Dan Ryan, just east of the field, about 5 miles. We'll be remaining east at all times, like to pick up a code into the Charlie.
Police helicopter 2, squawk 5110.
5110, police helicopter 2, and we're at 1,200 feet.
Approaching minimums.
Police helicopter 2, Roger, remain.
Alright, let's get ready for the smasher.
We'll be west, hovering over to Dan Ryan at all times. Correction, east.
Roger.
100.
Delta 1481, 4 right.
50.
Delta 1481, runway 4 right, clear to land, traffic departure prior to arrival.
10.
Clear to land,
Okay, a
runway
little
4
harder
right.
than I thought, but
Delta 14.
that's what you need
Spirit
here.
Wing 66, runway 4 right, line up 48.
Look, you see we're already at the end of the runway.
The 6-year Tango goes 1,500 feet.
There's no way you can float here. There's no way.
TBM 3, Tango Echo.
Alright, welcome to Midway. That's how it's supposed to be. A little harder than I wanted,
Follow
but
the shoreline,
welcome, guys.
site, 3 Tango.
You see how quickly we got to the other end of the runway? You don't mess around here, like seriously. You don't mess around. Minimal flare and just put it down.
Speed as possible.
Alright, I promised you guys a smasher. It was required.
Spirit Wing
Safe
66,
landing.
turn right heading
I'm not even sure if we got it. We might have still
100, right, clear
floated past the touchdown zone, to be honest with you.
Spirit 66.
Delta 4017, ground point 65 today.
Ground point 65, Delta 4017, good day.
TBM 3 Tango Echo, are you flight following?
Alright, we're gonna take like Bravo 11. We'll take Bravo 11. So let's see, we'll stop it right
PBM
here.
3 Tango Echo Red.
Welcome down to Midway, folks. That was necessary. We had to get a hard landing. I'm super happy with that. I wanted it to be 300. I was aiming for like between 250 to 300, but 386. Yeah, it was hard, but it's necessary.
Midway Tower, Frontier Flight 1463, 5 mile, final 4 right.
Frontier Flight 1463, runway 4 right, clear to land, traffic departure.
You gotta be realistic about it, guys. Can't always go for the butter and then float and go around. Okay, ground. What was it?
PBM 3 Tango Echo, main clear of the Chicago class Bravo airspace.
Clear Bravo, 3 Tango Echo.
12165. 12165.
Bearing 66, contact Chicago departure 128.2.
Who wants to go around, guys? I'd rather get a little harder landing and not float. And ground, hello, Delta 4017 is clear of runway 4 right, request Bravo 11.
The 4017 Midway ground, auxiliary ramp being Yankee.
To the ramp via Yankee, Delta 4017, good night.
Southwest 36, Yankee C, Southwest Tango Yankee.
Alright, it was 54 minutes on the flight time. Oh, did he blow a tire again? Come on. Guys, it's doing it again.
4507, follow the southwest.
Why is it doing
3
this?
in front, cross the 3-1 at Yankee.
Follow the southwest.
Yeah, you see? Look, it's not moving again. It's completely a bug. Yeah, I see? I don't know why we keep getting tire failure. That's a new one. It's not gonna move. Oh man, I wanted to catch Raf's landing. That's the only thing that pisses me off because I didn't want to go off VATSIM. Let me see if I can sneak there to see if we can catch. If the ground says something, then we'll just disconnect. Oh yeah, this guy has to clear. I have to disconnect. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Raf. Darn it. So because of that tire failure, I had no choice. So again, it's doing it, guys. Anybody have any ideas, or is this just based on the latest update, the 3.0.70? Yeah, it keeps, as you can see, activating tire failure even though I clear it. Must be with the new update. It has to be. It has to be, Scott. Alright guys, well, regardless, that was a good stream. I'm gonna try one more time. Nope, doesn't wanna. It's kind of moving in toga. Maybe we can force it, you know what, and then we'll reconnect. Oh, look at that, it's moving even with the... I'll just go to any of these gates. I'm just gonna go here, just so I could park and go back on VATSIM. Let's straighten it out with toga. Ruining my realism. Alright, whatever. Only thing I want to do is see if we can catch Raf's landing right now. Connect. Connect. Let's go showcase. Alright, Raf, where you at? I hope we're gonna catch his landing. Someone squawked emergency? No way. 7700.
And Midway ground, Frontier Flight 1463, we're clear for right.
Frontier Flight 1463, Midway ground, taxi to the ramp via left Yankee.
Like, you see where this guy touched down? He floated. Guys, look. If this is around the touchdown zone, look where this person floated to. Like, I didn't want to do that. I could have gotten a butter, but why do that? Like, I want to make it as realistic as I can. I wonder what's the landing rate that they get in real life. Like Southwest and all those different airliners landing down into Midway. I wonder what's their actual landing rate. Okay, it looks like we have... Raf's saying 5 miles out. So what I'm going to do is maybe go here and do some stuff here. So we can go APU on. Let's turn off all this stuff. Oops. APU.
Midway
is
Calm,
on.
Malicious
AP
1,
read. AP on the
exited
bus.
4 right at Quebec, request taxi to the
Beautiful.
north ramp.
Let's shut it down.
Malicious 1, Midway ground. Continue taxi via November. Hold
So
short.
54 minutes
4
on the flight
left at
time
November.
and 1 hour and 12 minutes on the block time.
November, hold short,
Beautiful.
4 left at November, Malicious 1.
And we'll go with GS6. Request D-board. Beautiful.
Southwest 55 request pushback.
Alright, Raf, you gotta smash it down, brother.
Malicious.
You're a virtual
1,
airline,
crest
you're
4 left at
Southwest.
November.
They expect you to touch down in the touchdown zone, not go for the butter.
4 left at November, and November to the ramp. Thanks to the ATC, Malicious 1.
Hold on, where do we just go? Whoops. Oh god.
Southwest.
No, don't miss Raf's landing.
3623, contact tower 135.2, goodbye.
135.2,
There he is.
Okay.
55 request clearance to pushback.
Is this Raf? Yeah, it is.
Okay, with 4507, contact tower 135.2.
135.3,
Nice, that was nice, that was nice. Beautiful, Raf.
He's
Nicely
looking
done.
for push.
In the touchdown zone, brother. A little fat, but you know what? I don't even know like where the touchdown zone, because it doesn't mean just because it's the 1,000-foot markers, it doesn't mean the touchdown zone ends here. I think it's the first 1/3 of the runway. So that was beautiful. I think that was what, a 250, Raf? It looked like a 200 something. Good job, brother. That was nice. I quite enjoyed watching that one.
Southwest 35, hold there. Contact delivery 124.625.
Well, that was pretty smooth, guys, considering how busy it was on this VATSIM event. I think the controllers did a fantastic job. Really realistic, really nice to fly for them, and they managed to get us in, even though there were so many people there. They managed to get us in without any delays and any vectors, any delay vectors. Didn't have to go around, nothing like that. Let's see. So we got 386 1.16 Gs. Sorry, Pax. I delivered on my promise. Okay, this is not real. 554. Even when I get like a butter on landing rate monitor, this calls it like 300 or something. So this is not, I don't agree with that. It's not 554. There's no way. It's probably more 354. That sounded more realistic. But we got it, let's see. Just past the 1,000 footers. So that's what I was aiming for. The 1,000 footers, we got just past it to the left of center line a little bit, but we'll see the replay. Let's stop recording. All right.
Ground, good evening, American 388.
So Raf's coming in. Let's take a little screenshot.
American 388, pushes start, approved, hold short, take 3 Yankee.
Hold on Yankee and pushback approved, American 388.
All right, Raf, you want to park it here on Bravo Manor? I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. Who remembers the Raf park cam? 252, beautiful. That was nice, Raf, good job. Yeah, like I said, mine was a little harder, but no issues with that. That's what I was aiming for. A nice hard landing into Midway, the way it's supposed to be. All right, I'll be right back, guys.
Around Pablo 2959, ready for push.
Southwest 2959, Midway ground, pushes start your discussion, call for taxi.
Midway ground, good evening, Southwest 621, we're clear 4 right off Yankee.
Southwest 621, Midway ground, see parking.
Bravo 10, please.
Taxi via Yankee Tango.
Yankee Tango to Bravo 10, Southwest 621.
Southwest 55, my radio only lets me go decimal 62, not 625. I don't have the third decimal, or the third number as an option after the decimal.
Get you that will get you straight to delivery, so 6-2 is fine. Wait.
625, Southwest 55.
Wait, I'm confused why you can't get the 5 in there.
I'm sorry, what was that? I'm sorry.
Okay, so your frequency will only let you go to 124.60. 124.620.
It's letting me go.
Let's get a little screenshot action going.
That's it. There's no third.
Welcome down to Midway, folks, from Detroit. We'll go here.
I believe if you press on the
we got the other Southwest
knob
company,
that lets
Southwest.
you change the frequency. If you press on top of it, it'll let you go through 5.
So let's see, Delta 4017.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not getting that option. I'm sorry.
Mid Kilo Mike Delta Whiskey arrival.
Middle ground, Southwest.
Then we'll do one from my side as well, Ralph.
Southwest 170 Midway Ground, taxi to the ramp via Yankee Tango.
Yankee Tango to the ramp, Southwest.
Southwest 55, I just updated my livery, and now it gives me the third option. I think I just have to change livery.
Alright, Roger. Let me know if you still can fix it, and we'll find something out for you.
Thank you,
Never mind the door open. Is that guy going around, or did he take off? Did he just go around? No way. Or maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Let's take a screenshot from Raf's side. I don't like that door open. Hold on. Close that.
Midway ground, Southwest 170.
There we go. That looks like a nice screenshot.
And
it's all going to go on Discord, guys.
Can you apologize to the tower? We're not sure if we had landing clearance or not, but we put it down anyway.
Okay, I'll tell them.
That's funny. We put it down anyway. Here's the number to call, sir. Alright, beautiful flight. Look how busy this is. They are just coming in. Great VATSIM event. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Raf, thanks for the suggestion. We'll go
2959, hold
one
short
more
tango.
screenshot here.
Short tango, 2959.
Busy day on the sim.
Southwest 55, request pushback.
Alright.
Southwest
Beautiful.
55, push approved, hold short, take
So Raf disconnected. I'm going to disconnect too. It was a pleasure flying with you as always. There we go. Turn the sounds of the sim back up for you guys. Alright. Let's go GSX reset. See ya. Alright guys, time for the replay. Thanks to every single one of you who tuned in. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Mr. Butter, thanks for flying with me. Scott, enjoy Brazil, my friend. Hope to have you back in America soon. Splits 808 was in the house. Thank you for joining. Gary, welcome. Eli, Brendan Barry, or I don't know why I said Brendan's name like French. Brendan, Barry. We got Eli in the house. We had Rich the Barber from Twitch as well. Joined us. Yeah, it was a tight-knit group tonight. Wardell Junius from Mexico checked in. Appreciate you, sir. And I got everybody. All right, let's roll the replay. And you guys know how it is. Let's see. State load panel. Next, final. Boom. Load that. Hopefully the flaps will come down. Good. And we'll arm our speed brakes. Alright, looks like we are all good and ready for the replay. VATSIM off, VPilot exit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the replay.
80 knots.
That was fun. We hadn't done 2 legs in a while. I enjoyed that. And let's put some oil. Let's put some fuel in the tanks here so it doesn't deplete on us. We'll take like 5,000. It's still low. Okay, whatever. It should be good enough for the replay. Alright guys, take care of yourselves and enjoy the rest of your Monday night. And until next time.
The year is 1991.
Welcome to Midway for the first time ever in the sim.
Seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire.
Alright guys.
This is Fenix.
We'll see ya.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention.